Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Night Freaks. I'm Connor. Tonight I will be joined by my co host, Grady George, and he has been gracious enough to make me his co host. And hopefully, Billy John will be joining us a little bit later. And Jadis will hopefully be joining us too. So, thank you all for joining us. And we're going to be drinking tonight. We've got this Corona here, nice and cheap and cheerful. And yeah, so Grady, you want to come up and talk? Oh shit, I can't hear you. Are you muted, Grady? I think you're muted, bro. There you go.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you? You said you were a little tired.
Yeah, I'm handing the reins off to Conor tonight. He's going to be leading. Looks like I'm going to. We got Jadis here. He's coming in. Jadis,
There
how
he
you
is.
doing? Looks like your mic's muted.
How you doing?
Hey, Jadis, will you be showing us that beautiful face tonight, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What are you drinking tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I just finished my. Usually I have I make my own hard seltzer.
Oh,
So I make like I make my own artisanal hard seltzer.
wow.
Um,
Very
and then
fancy.
yes, and now I'm gonna. That's usually my first drink that I like to have, and then if I want to drink, if I drink more, I'm usually drinking whiskey.
Nice. Yeah, I saw your alcohol room last night, or whatever you call that, your wine cellar.
Alcohol room.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is,
Your
but
guest is here,
it was
Conor.
sick.
Yeah, my whiskey collection. Yeah. But I'm gonna be here, be seated. I'm just getting myself ready. But
What'd you say, Grady?
Your guest is here.
Oh, he
Whenever
is.
you're
Can we
ready
bring
to
him up?
bring. Hey, you want to introduce?
Yeah. So tonight we will have Billy John with us, and he's going to talk to us about whatever he wants to talk to. We're not going to force him to talk to any.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Billy?
How's it
Nothing. What are
going?
you guys doing?
Just
Not
chilling,
much.
bro. Nice to finally talk to you in person.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So are you going to be drinking tonight too?
hey, buddy.
I'm probably not going to drink tonight because me and Andy got pretty drunk a few days ago.
I feel that. Is Andy still with you?
And now he's actually in the desert right now filming this movie with our friend Trevor.
Right. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
live. Yeah, I was like looking at his channel earlier, and he's got some trippy shit on his channel.
Yeah, Trevor Simmons, he did this one movie back in like 2017 that got a lot of attention. It's on Tubi right now.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called I think it's called Adrenochrome.
Oh yeah. I saw that on his channel, Adrenochrome trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, he told me this new movie coming out is going to be a lot better, but I might have a small role in it this weekend, maybe.
No, that's what's up. Well, you should,
Yeah.
because I feel like you're so charismatic. You would do well in auditions and do well in acting and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But this is my friend Grady.
What up, Grady?
Hey, how are you?
I'm
Hey
pretty
man,
good.
that's Jadis.
Oh, Jadis, yeah, I've heard of you.
Hey, how
Yeah.
you doing? Yeah,
What up?
I'm actually the one, Billy John. If you remember a few days ago, I'm the one who broke the news to you.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
Jadis has
That
been
was
doing a
crazy.
lot of detective work behind the scenes on his own time. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So, what is up with this video she just posted and privated?
Yeah,
The
tell me
Okay,
beginning
about
of
it.
the end.
okay. So a few minutes ago, Elisa uploaded a video called "The Beginning of the End," and I saw it within seconds. You know, because I get her notifications and whatnot, and I won't say anything else as far as that. But
What
yeah,
was in
she
the
uploaded
video?
this video, and within it had only been up for seconds, and was privated, and it's called "Beginning of the End," and it's an episode with Jimmy,
Yeah, it was weird.
Weird.
Maybe she didn't mean to.
which is very weird, very ominous, and it seems like it goes along with that cryptic, Luciferian type of ritualistic things that that Jimmy has been involved in and has been shown to be actively doing.
That reminds me of something. Billy knows a lot about that occult stuff.
Oh yeah.
Billy, do you know why he would use that picture on Twitter, and he would always refer to himself as that King Lomain or whatever his name is?
Paimon or something like that?
King Lomain.
No. Fuck it.
Have you seen the manifesto, Billy?
Yeah, Conor sent me a link to it. I read it all yesterday.
What did you think about the occult elements of it? What do you think he was doing there? To me, it looks like he's doing
He reminds me of this guy McBride who was involved in the Kai the Hatchet Hitchhiker case. Like he kind of like is basically emulating that guy McBride, and he just seems like that guy Jimmy seems like a hardcore Satanist, you know. And I think that he's, you know, obviously he's trying to get Elisa famous through like his crime or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and it's King Paimon, or Paimon. Do you know who that is?
I don't actually. I've never heard of that.
Okay. Yeah, it's like something they use in like dark magic. He's referred to a lot in dark magic.
Yeah, I noticed that he's in that cult that was made by Aaron C. Donahue. I've been looking into that cult lately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
to me, he does seem a lot like BTK, except he doesn't have any human victims. But what do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think are going to be human victims, or what do you think?
Can you give a little background? Some people may not know what BTK is.
It's bind, torture, kill. It's a guy that he likes to do degradation shit. He actually volunteered for church and the youth groups and all that shit, and to gain access to the altars and all that. He killed humans. I read a police report where there was like so much semen on the floor. Like the guy just sat there like all day long and jacked off like 30 fucking times. That their shoes were like buried in the fucking cum, you know? And he's like a sexual weirdo. He would like take pictures of himself dressed up like a really creepy woman and shit, you know? Which Jimmy has that feminine side thing, Claire from Brooklyn or whatever, Jersey, you know? I know in the manifesto he's always talking about like a feminine spirit or something that he's into, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, to me he's like BTK with no human victims, you know what I mean? So I have a hard time believing he just stopped at animals and never even killed a kid, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, did you get some people may have not, the people who haven't read it, and it hasn't been explained very much as far as it's been alluded to, but at the end of his let's not call it a manifesto because it's not a manifesto, it's a confession.
They called it a manifesto. The police called it a manifesto.
Yeah, like a manifesto.
But I mean, he to me, it's a manifesto because all this. He's telling you why he's doing it because it's all satanic related and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, nevertheless, so people, a lot of people haven't read it, and even people who have, kind of like, got off, were tuned out by the end. The end has a story. The end of his confession has a story called "Family of Four," which is a story written as a chat log, and he talks about torturing and killing. A discussion between two people in a chat log discussing the torturing and killing of a family of four. That is one of the last things in the confession.
Well, I have thought about I haven't read it, but I've heard that a lot of the stuff is labeled as fantasy, right?
Well, his name is actually not it. His name is nowhere to be found in there, and any of his names are aliases, and that was something that I noticed very early on.
So Billy, where did you get like? I'm sorry if this is off topic, Grady, and this is a stupid thing to say.
No, I mean it's your show tonight, man.
Cool.
I'm just here.
Billy, how did you get in your interest with the occult and all that stuff? Because I know you're always just like making little references here and there.
Well, when I was younger, I joined the Freemasons, like when I was really young. But then I met this other guy from the Secret Society. He was like the Grand Master, the Prior of Zion. And he kind of got me to shy away from the Freemasons. And then he taught me like a lot about alchemy and other things like that. But I've been involved in the occult for over 10 years. But I was like really part of this order called the Ordo Templi Orientis for a long time. And then I saw how evil it was, like, and
The OTO?
Yeah, the OTO.
So that's the Aleister Crowley.
Well, actually, Lester Crowley didn't actually found that. He actually took it over. Carl Keller and Theodore Roos were the original founders of that. But he did take it over, though, after a while. But, yeah, I just saw how evil it is. And a lot of those secret societies, in my opinion, there's dark entities that will basically possess your soul. And it's just not worth being part of it all, from what I've come to realize.
Gotcha. So you kind of regret getting involved in that stuff a little bit. Yeah.
Cheers, Jadis.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Cheers,
Let's take one, man.
Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second.
All the victims and all the people.
Hey, Billy, we got
all the victims and all the people in our community. Let's start the healing process and, you know, shine light upon everything that's gone on. And, you know, and we have the our hearts are with the victims. Cheers.
Cheers, brothers.
Cheers. So, Billy, what do you think Elisa has to do to bounce back from this?
Well, I told her that it'd be the best idea to take all those videos down with her and Jimmy in them and maybe private them, because there could be some clues in them that could help the victims in this case.
She just uploaded one. Like we said, she uploaded one, and it was called the beginning of the end, I believe. And she immediately privated it, which is very strange.
Right.
Hey, Billy, or Billy, the audience is saying your mic's kind of loud. Is there any way you can just bring it up a little bit?
Of course.
Yeah.
So you were saying, Billy, like, what do you think she should do to get back to this? Can she do anything to get back from this?
Well, I think she can. Like, I feel like she, without realizing it, because you guys know who she is, I feel like she kind of attracts evil around her without realizing it.
Yeah.
So I think she needs to, like, basically just change that whole thing, and really, like, her karma, like, is getting to her to where she keeps on making fun of people. She keeps on, like, doing all this horrible stuff, and her karma is going to come get her. So she needs to change her attitude, go to a new area, and stream with positive people and show that she's not a complete monster.
I think that sounds right. Yeah.
I don't see any way she can do TTS.
Right.
You know,
yeah, she told me today that she almost got arrested by 10 police officers because of her TTS. And they had paperwork that's saying that she's a well-known bigot in the area, and they want to trespass her from the whole city.
Yeah.
You knew about that, Jadis?
What's that?
You knew about that?
Yeah, I do. Like, so I don't know if you know me, Billy John. I've streamed with Elisa for a while. I used to be her executive producer and manager, and you know, I know a lot of shit about she harassed, you know, with the TTS and whatnot. I think one of the best things for her to do would be to stream with me, because to show that, and I would speak about this because she has a hard time connecting things from the chat and the Discord, and like just to be around someone like me who I could explain this better and address it and not just fucking sweep it under the rug. Because what she has planned for tomorrow is for her to stream, if she even streams tomorrow or whatever next day she streams, she plans on streaming with someone who knows nothing about this. And she said, and she explains in this Craigslist ad, you just have to react to things. So what the fuck is a person who has no idea what this is going to react to the TTSs and people, right. If she even takes calls, but she probably won't. They react to the TTSs and about all, exposing all of this. She needs to get out front of it. Have somebody who has streamed with her, who she's talked so much shit about and said, I'm the most dangerous person. She said, and she's defended in her own chat room. She said, oh, Spartan is less dangerous than Jimmy or something to that effect, or Spartan is worse than Jimmy. Well, she's also said that I'm worse than Spartan and I'm more scary than Spartan. So it's like, in a way, it's like I'm worse than Jimmy. And in her whole community, I'm worse than Jimmy because I'm actually talking about this. I'm getting ahead of it.
Wow.
I've been the first person. I released everything. I was the first person to release most of this information to the.
Did you get a hold of it through Elisa, or did you get a hold of it through her?
No, I independently.
Okay.
Elisa. I was the first to release the mug shots, the booking sheet, the arrest affidavit. Those are all things that I personally was the first to have.
Good detective work on
because
that.
of my due diligence.
Yeah, actually,
and trying to
Jadis
get ahead of this.
Jadis had everything verified by Saturday night. Everybody else was calling us the fucking liars all the way till Monday morning.
Wow.
Jadis had the receipts, everything, man. The guy's a good producer, I gotta say.
Absolutely.
And
so
Elisa
Jadis
says that I never produced anything for her, and she's
Jadis,
fucking
you have
liar.
a lot of
shit, dude.
Shit.
That looks like an expensive room you're in. Do you have a lot of expensive bottles in there?
Mm-hmm.
Show them the bottles, bro. I mean, dude, it's unreal, man. Look at this shit, dude.
Wow.
No, that's not even the half of it, dude.
How do I flip my cam?
You've got a whole cellar, Billy.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
What kind of booze we got there?
It's a whiskey collection.
Okay.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Let's all take another shot, man.
I have what's that?
Let's all take another shot after this.
I have I lost count. I lost count after 600. It's closer to probably closer to 800 bottles. So these are all like.
Come here, look at this guy's got 800 bottles in the place.
Most of these are single bottles. I have another room with the doubles,
got
triples,
a bunch of bottles.
The sixes and shit that I have.
600 bottles in.
Andy's doing.
Yeah, don't show that to Andy Dick.
Oh my God, Andy! Yeah, he would have a freaking. He would have a ball.
So these are all like. I'm sorry. These are all like limited edition type bottles.
Oh, nice.
Jack Daniel's Sinatra, Jack Daniel's Gold. This is the newest one I got. Wild Turkey Master's Keep. This was this cost me $170 something. It's
wow.
If you wanted to buy one right now, if you want to buy one right now, say this is Wild Turkey that's been finished in Jamaican rum casks from Appleton rum. So this is a 17-year-old Tennessee whiskey. This is a 15-year-old bourbon. This is an 18-year-old. This is very sought after single barrel. That means it comes from so barrel to barrel. It'll taste different. Right here I got 21 year. These are my oldest ones. I got 27 year and 32 year Scotch. These are some new ones that got collaboration with the estate of
that's fucking cool, bro. Holy shit.
So
he's got a John Michael Batia fucking whiskey.
Hey Billy, your mic's your mic is still very loud.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's kind of drowning out Jadis whenever
you're
talking.
Let me try to fix it.
Yeah. Probably need to bring it down quite a bit. Go ahead, Jadis.
This is like a $1,200 bottle. This one right here. I bought this for $80. It's like a $1,200 bottle.
Yeah.
This one.
That's what's up.
This is the prize of the collection. This is a Van Winkle Family Reserve, Pappy Van Winkle, as people might have heard. I paid $120 for this. It's worth, if you wanted to buy a bottle of this now, it's like about $3,500. So
damn,
this is the most expensive. Yeah, so I've
get those at like
auctions
or something.
What's that?
Where do you buy those really nice ones, like those 27-year-old ones and whatnot?
I just go to the stores and I find them and I because a lot of these bottles are bottles that would be selling for way more. Like I said, like this bottle is a bottle that I bought for $80, but it's actually worth now $1,200. So
damn,
I know the prices. I know what they're going for. So I go to liquor stores and say, "Oh, what are you looking for?" It's like when I see it, I'll know. I know. I know things like this one. This one's like $70. It goes for like $500. I got quite a few of them. I always try to get doubles of things. I know.
So Jadis,
a lot of people know Maker's Mark. This is cask strength Maker's Mark. So it's like 100 and something proof. People who like Metallica, this is a special edition from their whiskey brand where they play music to their whiskey, and it supposedly agitates the bottles and whatnot. But
that's cool.
And
Jadis, can you sit down? I want to ask you some questions.
And here's some other shit, but there you go. Give you a little tour of the whiskey.
Can you
Conor,
sit back down?
Conor, be real forceful. Yeah. Go ahead. Jadis, do it, Conor.
Jadis, sit back down.
Not like that. I'm sorry, Jadis. That was very rude, Conor. Okay.
Yeah, that was rude. I thought that was
not like that. You have to like. You got project, not attack. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Jadis. Jadis, can you sit back down?
I don't care.
So, Jadis, I want to ask you. You keep talking about you want to stream with Elisa again, and I'm like, I feel like you'd be so much happier if you did your own stream or found somebody else to help, because she clearly doesn't want to help you, and you're a great guy, so you should just move on.
She doesn't want to help me,
or she doesn't want your help. I mean,
Yeah, she doesn't fucking help me.
Yeah, no, I know.
I think honestly, and I'm not even kidding, man. Jadis's production work is worth a fucking blowjob, man. You know what I mean?
Well, imagine if he had his own.
I think she should just go ahead and blow Jadis, man, so she can have a good show.
Yeah, live on stream. But
the only reason I say,
I mean, blowing Jadis is like far less, than running around with a fucking poop eater.
Yeah. No, Jadis, I just hate to see you waste your time just like chasing after her. Not that you're wasting your time. I just mean like you're a talented guy. You could work with anyone you wanted to.
Yeah, but like right now in this current situation, I just like I want people to heal. I want people like she's gonna go live and she's gonna fucking sabotage herself. She's totally gonna sabotage herself with this, like with the way she's going to present herself, I feel.
So that video, it said, "This is the beginning of the end," and it was a video. Thank you, Cinderella. And it was a video of like just her and Jimmy, just like a random video.
It was an episode. I want to say it was the episode where she bought the car, or it's the episode where she got kicked out of Toyota, which she blames on me. She blames her getting kicked out of anywhere on me, which I have nothing to do with her being kicked out. For to let you guys know,
Yeah. No,
But
I feel like you have her best
well,
interest in mind, honestly. You seem to care about her a lot.
Perry, hi, hi, Perry. Somebody has asked me if I was Perry. So I
Yeah.
talking to
Harry is
the
that person.
comment.
It's like King
Take a
Stairs.
shot.
What'd you say, Grady? I'll take a shot. Got you.
So what I'm drinking right now is
Or Katie.
I'm drinking an infinity bottle. This is
Okay.
like a little bit of everything that I've drank, of every bottle that I've drank this year. So what you
Nice.
do is you take the bottom of your bottle and you put it in your infinity bottle, and it creates a different blend.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Like a different blend. They're all whiskeys or something.
Yeah, they're different whiskeys. It's and when you get to the bottom of the bottle, you would pour it into your infinity bottle, and then it becomes a blend of whiskeys that that no one has ever tasted except you.
Gotcha. So have you checked her channel? Has she deleted every single video with her and Jimmy in it?
No.
Well, someone was
Video
saying
called
she's actively deleting
Trends,
right now.
which
I doubt she's deleting. She's most likely privating. She could easily just edit out the parts that Jimmy are in and keep the parts she's in.
she should that's very wrong. She doesn't make any money off of these videos being up, so it doesn't fucking matter because her channel's not monetized because of donos. So there's no need for these videos to be up.
Talk about a bad
Really
thumbnail. Jimmy on there with like 15 thumbnails. When you scroll down her channel, it's just this PDF file.
So
And
I'm
15
gonna look
pictures.
at. But yes, there was one video that someone that we highlighted, and it was and it's called Best Friends. That should be the first video that's taken down, because that's the thing.
Yeah.
Elisa's
Offensive.
no. Okay, and I have some revelations that I've gathered from today and yesterday.
Oh no.
Pretty deep rev. What was that?
Jimmy went to Stewart to be around this woman, Rhonda Furin. She showed up. I believe after Elisa bought the car, and she, of course, Elisa just invites some person in, and she's like, "Oh, I'll have what she's having, the steak." Well, and Jimmy was hanging out with Rhonda a bit, and she ran for governor, so to speak, and she was a bit nutty, and she lived in a hotel, and she seemed like a transient person, and Jimmy even described seeing her car and how it was filled with all her personal belongings and seemed like she was living in it. And not last Friday, but the previous Friday, Jimmy had said that he spent time with Rhonda and she had 15 margaritas. So we were concerned about Rhonda and her whereabouts. Rhonda is alive.
But she acted weird, right?
I and other people have spoken to her, and she didn't want to. She really didn't want anything to do with what's going on now. She told me that him and Elisa are Jewish, and that he represented himself as Elisa's boyfriend, and he was showing her Elisa's pictures from Playboy and all these clips. And if you look at her Instagram, she even has him. She has her recording his laptop or whatever, playing Elisa's commercial for her IRL Academy.
Got you.
Hey,
So this
Connor, can you send James the link?
James Worley.
Yeah.
I can look him up on Instagram.
Oh, you're on the.
No, I can do it on my computer. I can do it.
Okay, cool.
I can always do it. I got 5 computers. And by that,
What
I
happened
mean
to Billy?
Yeah, what happened to Billy?
Do you think? I don't know. I asked him to turn his fucking mic down because it was like literally drowning out everybody.
It's
But
all
if he-
good.
I mean-
he probably just left. It's fine.
Well, that's cool, but I mean,
He was
Well,
nice
it's not
enough to come by.
well, whatever.
He gave his insight.
Yeah, I'm glad he gave his insight.
I'm ambivalent, but whatever.
Yeah.
He
But,
he was able to give a little insight into or at least his experience with the occult, which was interesting. And
Well, yeah, I wanted to ask him about that, and also
And he told us.
he was saying he was talking to Elisa today, so I wanted to ask him
Yes.
about her mindset,
Right.
But whatever.
I mean, I didn't really think it sounded that bad on my end, but you're
No, when Jadis was talking and he would talk, it would totally like just blank everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's all
you
good.
can
We
see
had
the
him.
on your end,
We'll get
right?
someone else in here. I'm gonna send it to James Worley.
Well, I mean, what's so hard about turning down your fucking mic, man? You got to be a fucking.
Come on,
you got
Grady.
to
Maybe
take
you had
off,
to leave.
dude.
Don't be like that.
Well, I
my
wouldn't.
friend.
I would fucking say in the goddamn chat I'm leaving. You know what I mean? We fucking play in the goddamn show. That's not cool, in my opinion, Connor. But whatever.
All
It's your
right.
show tonight. Whatever.
Yeah. I'm sending it
But
to James Worley.
if he's talking to Elisa,
James, I'm chatting you right now. I'm sending it. Get in here, James. Oh shit, I said the wrong thing. Hold on.
I mean, you think Billy John would know how to use his fucking shit at this
Jesus,
point?
Grady,
You know what I mean?
you must be drunk.
I'm not drunk, man. I'm fucking. I hate these motherfuckers that make plans and they dip
Oh, come on.
because they asked them to turn their fucking mic down like a prima donna.
Oh, come
You
on.
Whatever.
I'm feeling pretty drunk.
I don't give a fuck if the guy, if he dips on me and he won't turn his fucking mic down. I don't want to. Nobody wants to hear that fucking all goddamn show. But what's so fucking hard about turning down your fucking goddamn mic? Oh goddamn sorry, Billy. And by the way, I'm not like you're not some superstar, dude, that I fucking want on here. You know what I mean?
right?
Bro,
Like, he literally,
didn't
like,
even do anything bad. Chill. He just
literally-
He
left.
didn't do
like,
anything
hold
bad. He said he was going to
Andy
do the
Dick
fucking show and
hostage.
dipped, man, because I asked him to turn his goddamn mic down.
He
Big
didn't say he was
fucking
gonna do it
deal.
The whole 2 hours.
All right, I need a
He said
fucking
he'd
drink,
do it.
okay? I need a fucking drink. Yeah. He ain't nothing, man. Okay? Captain Content could pull that move, maybe.
I
Not
still
Billy
love you,
John,
Billy.
Fuck Fuck him.
I
That's,
just,
that's Connor's
holds-
friend. That's Connor's friend, but me and look, this is our show, right? So yeah, I mean, I'm not trying, look who's here. Jadis, my
you're good. You're allowed
dude,
to
I
have your
love
opinion.
Jadis. If you ask him to be here, his fucking ass is here, and he's got the fucking booze. He's got the fucking smokes out. He's ready to fucking go. That's why I like Jadis.
All right.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. No,
But,
you're
like-
entitled to your opinion, and I feel you. But I just sent James Worley the thing. So James, check
I'm not
now.
really aware of. I wasn't really that aware of like Billy John. I was watching the stream, and it's fucking sad. It seemed like he fucking had Andy Dick hostage and is fucking feeding him like rations of alcohol.
Yes.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Andy probably needed his feet
Love you,
rubbed,
Penny. Penny is a.
Oh, you send that
is a
out,
good
Connor? To-
Penny's
to
awesome.
Worley?
Yeah, I sent it out.
All right,
James,
cool.
check your Instagram. I sent it on Instagram. I'll also put it in the Discord. Sorry about that burp. I have a problem with my burps. But I did my first stream today, Grady. I went to the skate park, and
Oh, you did an IRL.
Yeah, did some IRL, and then I came back, and someone in the chat was like, "Let's watch videos." So I just put on some of my videos, and some of Todd's videos, and some of your videos, some of just like my favorite clip channels and stuff, some of Elisa's stuff.
You called people.
I called Jadis. Jadis, I'm sorry if I seem rude on that call. It's just people in the chat.
it wasn't rude. Like, it didn't come through well, which I'm glad because you kind of didn't tell me that like you were live streaming.
Oh, I thought I did.
I had a feeling from I know like the sounds and stuff, but I figured you were recording me or
no,
or
I thought I
whatnot,
said in the beginning. I was like, Jadis, I'm on live stream.
Yeah, it was real quick, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right. Next time I'll
Dom's
definitely let you know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
it's cool.
about that, Jadis.
That it's all right. But like clarify that with people because you do need to do that legally.
Yeah.
And make sure you have good audio as far as like putting the phone next to the mic.
I need to figure out a new way to do it because everybody was telling me they couldn't hear you. That's why I was like, I gotta go. But I'm sorry, I thought I told you.
Jadis, wouldn't you agree audio is the #1 issue when you're live streaming? You can have bad video, but you can't have bad audio.
Exactly. Yeah. Like a lot of people watch the stream and they just listen and they go about their business. Now the TVs all have YouTube, so a lot of people just they put on these shows and they're just listening and stuff, and
it's a podcast.
That's why I asked Billy John to turn down his fucking mic, right?
Oh my God, Grady.
This guy just pulled his fucking dick out and fucking slapped me in the face on my own show. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I'm overreacting.
What?
I'm sorry. Maybe I don't know.
A little bit.
I need to have a fucking drink. All right. Whatever.
Yeah. Because Billy was nice, to be honest.
We'll come back.
I don't think Bellin's fucking nice, right? He was here like 3 minutes, right?
Well, Grady.
And all he did was like ruin the entire 3 minutes with his goddamn blaring fucking audio. I got to go back later and just cut that fucker out totally. You ain't getting nothing off my ass, homie.
No.
I'm sorry. I need a fucking drink. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna have a chill. We're gonna have a chill stream tonight. I'm just saying this motherfucker. I don't like that guy anyway. Okay. I don't like him anyway. If he wants to come back up here, I'll rip his fucking ass up.
Come back up, Billy.
Dude, he called drunken peasants one night when Gucci was on there.
Get him, Billy.
And Billy the Fridge and Joe the Knife made this motherfucker cry. I need to find that fucking video. He goes, I'm anti-bully. And Joe goes, we're not. We love bullies. And Billy started fucking crying, dude. It was like the weirdest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life.
He might have been acting. I don't know.
Look, the chat's behind me. You guys are fucking, well, not Jada's, but Conor, man. This guy, you asked.
Dude, you're putting me in a weird spot.
I'm the one that's fucking caring about you, dude. It's your fucking show. It's your fucking friend. He comes on here. You asked him to come on here, and he bailed on you, really. I mean, if you're cool with that, that's fine. I'm cool with it.
I mean, he didn't say how long he would be. 10 minutes is fine with me.
Dude, if Billy John could just come on for 10 minutes, don't even fucking bother, man. You know what I mean? We ain't here for an appearance of Billy John.
I didn't know how long it was going to be, Grady.
That was promo for him.
All right, well,
that's promo.
You got to take,
but we want to hear like about what he's he's talking with Elisa now. You know, Elisa's talking with all these people who she doesn't reach out to normally. She's grasping for straws right now. Like
really?
Like that. When I told Billy John about this originally. And on stream, Andy Dick was there, and Andy Dick already knew, and Andy Dick didn't tell Billy John about this, but Andy Dick already knew because Elisa called him, to tell him.
So she's kind of lost her main friends, it seems like, and she's going back to her old friends because she needs someone to talk to.
Yeah, like these, these fucking minus alphabetical fucking list celebrities and
yeah
like fucking and reaching out to a lot of people who she hasn't talked to and whatnot. Has she even talked to a lawyer? That's the first thing she should have fucking did, and she should have a statement prepared. But I don't believe she does that because she doesn't have her shit together. Because she drives away people like me who try to run her organization in a proper way. Like, she's the talent. I'm the producer.
And me.
I'm
And me,
I'm the
Jadis.
manager. I'm supposed to work on everything else. She could do her show. I told her in the beginning. I told her, I'm not going to be a character on your show. I'm going to be producing. I don't need to be a character, you know.
Jadis,
and she
all
tried
I ask
to make me a fucking character, and she tried to fucking script to make it seem like I showed up when her car broke down out of nowhere, when I have the receipts that was right after she had me try to have me handcuffed, and she apologized to me and told me to stream snipe her, and then she says, "Oh my God, why is Jadis here? Oh my God!" And then and she left her dog, and that was when she says, but she didn't say anything about me because she knows not to. That's not part of the script. She buried Todd. She says, "I'm gonna kill Todd. He's a."
No, so Jadis.
She ain't gonna say that about me. She ain't gonna say Jadis deserves death because she knows that's not the fucking right thing to do.
Jadis. So all I told her was I wanted her to pay me. It wasn't even like you're gonna pay me. It was a nice business proposal. I said, hey, I'll give you 2 to 3 clips / shorts a day, and you'll pay me $200 a week, and your channel will grow. Currently, you have no good shorts, no good clips. I'll fill up your channel with clips. And what she did was she took a screenshot and she made fun of me in her Discord. So she pushed me away, just like she pushed you away. Yeah.
She needs clips for organic subscribers.
Currently, the only people that clip her are negative
for organic let me talk. She needs clips for organic subscribers because she's outsourcing this to her community, and she's getting nothing.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay,
hang on,
great.
Guys. Time out. James, hold on. We're doing a tutelage moment right here. Conor, your guest has been here for quite a while. I didn't want to say anything, and you're carrying on. I think after Jadis, it was appropriate for Jadis to keep talking. Once he stopped, you kept talking to Jadis. You should have acknowledged James Worley at that point. And also, we want to do that now, okay? Before James talks, James. I want you to welcome James. I want you to tell the people who he is.
Okay.
And then let him say an opening statement, and then we'll get all back into it. But that's what you do.
Yeah.
You don't let Jay. And I'm not trying to rip. We're actually training. We're trying to get Conor up to speed here, right? So that we're going to have tutelage moments tonight. Right? And I appreciate you guys helping. Not minding. So go ahead and start. We're going to welcome the guest. Say hi to James. Say who he is. You say, hey, if you guys don't know, he's going to do this and all that shit. Okay.
All right. So here we have James Worley, esteemed IP2 streamer. Thank you for joining us, James. He knows a lot about Elisa. He's very in the fight to get justice for Elisa's victims and whatnot. And I'm proud of him for what he does.
Victims.
What's that, Jadis?
The many victims.
Oh, the many victims, indeed.
I think we're all victims too, really. Like I said, I almost sent my mother-in-law down to stream with her a month ago, and that Jimmy guy was running fucking around. And she's a Mexican, and he degrades Mexicans, man. It pisses me off, dude. I'm sorry, James. Go ahead.
Before I get started here, I'm drinking High C Orange Lava Burst, and I'm gonna quench my thirst with a nice cool drink of High C Orange Lava Burst.
Salud.
Okay.
James Worley, to all the victims and
now. All I'm going to ask is let me speak. Don't cut me off. Don't because anybody doesn't like what I have to say. Don't end me. Let me say my piece.
Okay.
You're going to say the N-word.
I don't. No, I don't. Do that.
Okay. Anything else? That's cool. I just want to verify
not in my vocabulary
because it seemed like you were going to do something diabolical. But go ahead.
I do nothing diabolical.
No Jewish people, right?
I love anybody who is in the United States. I love anybody who is a born citizen in the United States of America, no matter their ethnicity, where they came from, where their family derived from, as long as they are a born citizen in the United States of America and have the right to vote. Because we need you, every single one of you, for this next election to save our country.
Got a boy, James. So, Jadis, are you a Proud Boy or something?
Okay, now,
I can't acknowledge that.
I got you. All right, James, go on. I'm so sorry because he did this thing.
Let me get on this Elisa topic.
You just threw up the white power sign, Conor. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
It seems
2023, like, dude. You can't do that. Go ahead, Worley. Sorry.
It seems like most of the stream here, the viewers are in here.
Jadis, man, this is YouTube, man.
The viewers are in here. The viewers are in your chat saying, Elisa, what about Elisa? We don't want to talk about that. We want to hear about Elisa.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm here to talk about.
Let's
okay.
Go.
I have been verbally and outright calling out Elisa for a long time on her manipulation, on her mental abuse, on her lies, on her manipulating homeless and vulnerable people on the streets to come and stream with me, and I'll pay you, and I'll pay you. And she never pays any of them. I think the only ones that got paid were the ones that she made Jimmy, the walking ATM machine, pay. And that was 100%. It. Jimmy paid for everything. Every time he was around Elisa, he was her walking cash machine. Paid for her gas, paid for, probably gave her down payment money for the car because he was with her. She said, how ridiculous. He was in the other room. Like he didn't have time to pre-plan it and give her cash in advance off stream. Come on, Elisa. I know you're watching, and we know the truth. Okay, now, it was awful funny that she was able to get the whole thing done and no problem in the other room and drive away with the car when every other time, except for the one clunker that she paid some outrageous down payment on, which I know it hit her credit score for a few points, but she didn't have the credit to do any of that. I don't know how she had the credit score to get into that apartment that she's in. Whose name is on that? Whose name is on that lease is what I want to know.
Right.
Now, Jadis, I sat here and heard you say you want to stream with her. Now, don't get angry. I know you're going to get angry. Jadis, you are one of her victims. Jadis, you are in South Florida. Jadis, she promised you payment and did not pay you. You need to be picking up your telephone tomorrow and calling Sunbiz, the Florida Department of Corporations, and filing a complaint against Elisa Jordana, the queen of IRL, for promising you a job and payment. You have it all on video. You have all of the evidence that you were there. She never paid you anything. You have a valid complaint. If nobody else does it, you need to do it and stand up for every single person that she promised to pay and never paid a dime, including Lindsay, including all of the homeless people she took advantage of. You need to do it.
I never expected to be paid, to be honest with you, James Worley.
So you're okay with driving her around, money out of your. So are you? What are you? Are you Jimmy number 2? Jimmy's the top spender, and you're the second spender. You're willing to spend and put out the money to take care of Elisa and drive her around and not expect anything in return. I doubt it.
I'll tell you the things I probably bought her.
Jadis, you're going to get angry, but that's okay. I'm going to say the truth. I'm going to say the truth.
And I got her a birthday cake.
You got her birthday cake.
I think
I remember seeing that.
2 empanadas. I got her her car towed and a birthday cake. I haven't spent a lot of. I refuse.
Okay.
I refuse
to
pay her.
But how long? How many times? How many miles? How many hours did you drive her around in the car?
I know,
and it cost you the gas money.
Let it be known that I didn't expect Elisa to pay me. You know, I was doing this out of the goodness of my heart.
Earlier, you were saying you could be her producer. Do you expect to do that for free?
That's my sweat equity. that I put into the show, you know,
sweat equity into a show expects a monetary return in it the other end, correct?
Yeah, I know.
So you don't expect any money from her. I just got you. You said you didn't expect any money. Now you're saying sweat equity expects cash return. Boom. Come on, Jadis, it's okay.
I got 20,
okay, it's okay. You are madly in love with Elisa. Admit it. You are in love with her.
Donos, dude. I did get paid. I got 25% of donos.
What is your dog in the fight? Why do you care so much about Elisa? Because it seems like you agree that it's fucked up she brought this guy around. So why do you want to go back?
Absolutely. And I want to expose this. I want to shine light on this community and show what it is, and maybe she'll fucking, you know, maybe she'll change, maybe she'll get taken off the internet. You know, whatever happens.
There's no change.
But we're shining a mirror.
She's mentally ill. She's deranged. Anybody that tells her any different she's gonna cut off, shut off, and just like she has done you many times, called you names, said you're nothing, said you're worthless, said you're not a producer, you're not this, you're not that.
That's scripted.
No,
like
BS. She's done it to everybody.
That whole time I was still talking to her, producing the show.
You may think it's scripted.
Just so people know.
To her, it's real. You may think it's scripted. To her, it's as real as her tongue kissing Fozzie.
It's as real as her mental illness.
It's as real as her tongue kissing Fozzie. And that's the videos, the receipts are there, and the evidence is there. And I personally think that as far as Jimmy went, he was probably influenced by her. I wonder how many more Jimmys are out there in her audience. I wonder how many more.
I think Kleenex, man. That Kleenex guy rubs me the wrong way.
Grady just doesn't like someone and he runs with it.
No, that guy, he touches her and like treats her real shitty, and she'll allow that guy to come to LA every once in a while, and he like feels all over her and shit. You could tell she's creeping out, but I think the guy's giving her some money.
They didn't even want him in our alternative discords that exist. Like I said, could I invite Kleenex? And everybody was like, no. He's a fucking flip-flopper. He talks shit about her, but you know.
Right. But that's how we kind of feel about you, Jadis. We love you. We feel like you're kind of a flip-flopper because it seems like you don't like Elisa, but then you want to be her producer.
I learned something from you.
Yeah.
You said I hate Elisa, but I love the show.
Right.
And
exactly.
That's something that Elisa knows. Elisa knows that. I have receipts on that. The last live stream she tried to do solo, all day she's talking about me, and she says getting rid of Jadis was dumb. You know, he actually cared about the show.
Jadis.
All these other people didn't give a fuck about.
She has said that about every single person she's had on stream, and you know that. She gets rid of them, chases them off, they get pissed off, and then the next thing you know, they're right back. She did it how many times? 4 times to Jimmy? Because he was her walking ATM machine, of course.
And James has a lot of experience being used. He was used by Ice Poseidon, very similar to Elisa, a big streamer.
I was?
Weren't you?
No, I was not. Look, nobody uses me on any streams. Get this right.
I didn't mean use. I didn't mean use. I mean
no, it's okay that you say what.
Sorry, James.
It's okay that you say that. Yeah. Don't back off. Say it if that's what you think.
That's
say
not
it.
what I meant. I meant mistreated. I used the wrong word.
He didn't even mistreat me.
See, James has been around for a long time. He's been around like 14, 15 years. He's trying to help you, Conor. This is what I'm telling you. You're not assertive, man. You got to fucking come at this guy. He doesn't care. He has no feelings. I know. He's from Battle Cam. He has no feelings.
Conor,
like
you were up. You were up Mr. Based's ass doing stuff for him. That guy, I guarantee you, that the prosecutors in New York City and maybe even federal agents, when they learned he was streaming online, oh, they were drooling. They have to watch it. Oh boy, he's going to provide us more to come get him. And that's what
and Elisa was
dragging young girls to his apartment and all that. Come on, you know that's that guy's nature. And he's going to do it. And they're going to eat it up and follow it until they got him. Yeah. And the best thing you
could stream with him until he fucking said some shit that, like, I don't need you.
Yeah. Well, the only reason that he may have wanted to stream with Elisa
is because he didn't know her.
Well, he saw her as a possible object, she's female, of course. And
I was there.
And
I was there
when she has filters turned on, you know, she's semi-attractive, but when you see her in person, her complexion is I'm not going to mention another person that's known on the streams with bad complexion, but it's not very far from there. Those filters do a wonder for her.
Don't be mean.
Those filters do a wonder for her.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, Jadis. I don't like that either. When people talk about her looks, it's just unnecessary because there's so much more to criticize than just her looks.
It's ad hominem.
It's ad hominem.
But I'm just.
But it is true. It is true. But you know, it's like saying, "Oh, Jimmy, you're fat." It's like that's the least of the things we have to say about Jimmy is that he's fat.
Exactly. Yeah. Now that it's exposed.
Well, before that, I said he's a vomitous person. I knew when he would look into the camera. Hey,
but you were jealous of him because he was with her and you weren't.
No, I wasn't jealous of him at all. He brought me up, and that's why I don't give a fuck. I told Elisa I have receipts, and I'll show you, and I'll post it. That I said to Elisa, drain him of every dollar he has.
Because you want your 30%.
Okay, guys.
Boom!
Conor.
Yes.
You're kind of on autopilot right now, okay? You're the lead. Now listen.
I'm listening to them, bro. This is a good show.
No, listen. It's been like 10 minutes since you called for a fucking shot, okay? Even James Worley needs some fucking high C, okay? He's very parched. I need a fucking drink.
High C orange lava burst. I've got 17
Let's fucking
5-gallon bibs. That's a bag in box. 17 5-gallon. Each 5 gallons makes 36 gallons of frosty, ice cold, high C lava burst concentrate.
I knew you were a smart guy.
McDonald's exclusive, I think.
Okay. I was watching James the other night. And he was like in his basement while the hurricane was happening. And
I wasn't in my basement. I was at. You need to go watch the stream. I was in a parking garage, right, like a mile from the Courtney Campbell Causeway. That's the bridge between Tampa and Clearwater. I was out in it. You got to go check out the stream, man.
It didn't even hit the air. I live out here, and it hit way north of like where James and I even lived.
So James,
but I love you, James. You're a fucking good guy. I didn't watch your stream, but I'm just saying.
If more people understood that, and if more people supported my streams, I would do more streaming. But you know. People
have been supporting you as of late. I've been supporting you. I've been watching. I've seen the chat.
So
you got like a good 60 people in there at all times. It seems like.
So James Worley, let's get to the meat of the matter. Tell us about your experience with because you have actually streamed with Elisa.
That's
Jordana.
What I was going to get into. Okay, so I had people
get into that if you can.
I had people that when she was in Clearwater messaged me. Elisa's in Clearwater.
What brought her to Clearwater?
Fake potato.
Wasn't she living in LA?
Fake potato brought her there.
Who?
You know, fake potato, the famous political grifter.
Baked Alaska brought her there for that?
Yeah, she went there to go to his house.
Baked Alaska brought. Wow, that's a revelation.
He didn't bring her there. She went there to go there, but something happened.
What was that? That was 2000. That was last year.
Because when he was living over there, that's why she went there. But something happened, and she wound up not going, not
a lot of people
meeting
don't
up
know
with them.
that.
So
is not like.
So
that's
people were
messaging
messaging me.
Up in her. Go on.
People were messaging me saying she's over there. She has nobody to stream with. Well, I'd never met her before. I'd seen her online, seen her streams and stuff, and saw her with the whole thing whenever Chicken Andy and that RV caused her to lose her job. So I messaged her.
Hey, wait a sec, James. Wait a sec, James. Let me introduce Billy the Fridge. Billy the Fridge just came in. He's a legend. He's got a great podcast called The Drunken Peasants. And he's a great guy, and I'm glad he's joining us. Thank you for joining us, Billy the Fridge.
Yeah. I've been following this conversation. We had Elisa, we had a clip of her on the show, I think last week on Drunken Peasants, and she was crying in her car, like crying about not having people to stream with, I think. But yes. You guys have all seen the crying clip, right?
Yes. No, it's a great clip.
Mm-hmm.
Like
this was right before everything came out with Jimmy, right? So
right.
Do you think that she was crying because you think she like Jimmy probably hit her with some of that crazy shit, and she was like no longer realizing her cash cow was gone, and she was crying like, what's going to happen?
She's not. She's not strong enough to. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me speak. She's not strong enough to stream on her own. She whenever she streams alone, she has a breakdown.
Can I finish my stream?
Sorry about that, James. Go ahead, and we'll get back to this. To this.
Okay. Yeah. So I messaged her on Instagram. I said, "Hey, I see you're in Clearwater." Well, she really didn't know who I was because I wasn't streaming a lot, and she was around that whole disgusting drug addict, alcohol fueled, chain smoke filled tin can on wheels, crew. And so she messaged me. I sent her a link, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that, come over and see me. Come over and see." You know how she gets. As soon as she sees the possibility of using somebody, "Oh yeah, come on." So I went over there, and I met up with her outside this restaurant, and she wasn't streaming yet. Or she had been earlier, I think, and she wasn't streaming when I met up with her. So I told her, I said, let's go sit down and talk, because there's a few things I want to talk to you about streaming off stream. She's an idiot. That's why she's doxxed everywhere because she needs to stream with it.
So why do you guys think
whenever she's with a human being, she needs to be streaming?
Jadis, you got to let me talk a little bit, brother.
Okay, I want to finish this real quick.
I was going to say, why do you guys think that she went on that cry? That's what Billy's asking. Do you think there was ulterior motives to the reason that she was crying? Was it because she has no one left to stream with, or is it because she knows something?
Can I finish this story real quick?
It was because she has no one to stream with. Let James Worley go on.
Can you hear me?
All right, sorry.
Let me finish this. It's only like another 2 minutes, okay? It's not going to be that long-winded.
Sorry, James.
Okay, so we went upstairs to the table to sit down and talk for a few minutes. And as soon as we sat down, she starts turning her stream on. She had the phone to her, and she had the wall behind her. If anybody saw it, they remember. And I'm across from her. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, I'm going online. I said, I told you I wanted to talk to you a few minutes first before. Well, why can't I just go online? I said, you can, but I would like to talk to you about the streaming first and make you aware of things that I think maybe you're not that aware of. Oh, I'm aware. So she goes online. So I'm sitting across from her, and she's rambling to the stream about, I've got my guest here, and I was getting pissed. So I come around behind her. I said, listen, And you remember, I was pointing at the camera. I said, they may control your narrative, but they're not going to control my narrative. They're not going to control what I do with their ignorant and rude TTS and media, and get you kicked out of everywhere, piss off everybody around you, possibly put you in a dangerous situation. You know, that this is all that anybody who has streamed with TTS and media understands, that these, trying to put it lightly, but pussy ass viewers who sit at home, keyboard warriors behind a computer, who want to see people get hurt. They want to see people get hurt. They want to see people get injured. They want to see people get arrested. They want to see people get beat up, assaulted, all at their control by hateful and racist and ignorant media. And that's a huge problem. That is a huge problem. And this is the truth. And so she started to, I said, look, I'm leaving. I went downstairs and I started to leave. Well, she got up and quickly came down after me and found me. And so media's going off. The guys that ballet parkers are there, and they're hearing it. I'm like, do you? And I said to her, it's on the stream. Do you understand? This is what causes, because they're looking at it. I said, this is what's causing your problem. This is the problem right here. It's the media and what they will do to you, because they want this stuff that's happening with Jimmy. That's what the viewers want to see. They want to see it. They want to fuel that. They want to fuel even worse. They want to see somebody get killed. And
James,
then,
you've been doing this live stream stuff for a long time. You've been streaming for a long time. I've known you for a long time.
I know from Battle Cam, I know you agree with me, because the people that were on Battle Cam, they wanted to see people hurt and injured and shot and burned and blown up and beaten up and raided and arrested.
And you were able to continue doing what you do without feeding into that. But like, you know, Elisa wants that, guys. Right? She wants to feed into that.
I'm sorry.
Content to so many people.
Guys, we're doing a training session tonight. If you will just bear with me. Conor, James, I'm sorry you have to hear this, James, but I don't think you give a fuck. James has gone on way too long, okay?
Let me finish the story.
You should have cut in before. Well, I want you to finish, but what I'm saying is, if I was you, I would have cut in.
Yeah.
If you see Jadis had to pour his own fucking shot, you think I want one, okay?
All right, guys, let's take a shot break.
But you could have done it where James had a break there, but you just sat there looking at him, okay?
I'm sorry.
When he made that break, you should have I'm sorry, James. When he made that break, you should have fucking called for the shot, and then went back to James, and I would have known that James was still going. I would have said, "Hey, James, go ahead, okay? I'm just letting you know. Go ahead, James. Go. Okay. It's training session, okay? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So we start walking, and she's like, "Why don't you start your stream?" I said, "Because I'm not going to start my stream. I'm not going to stream." She's like, "Well, why not?" I said, "Well, because I'm here to talk to you right now." So we went on for about an hour, walking down the sidewalk and walking down Clearwater while she's streaming and TTS going off and media going off. I gave her about an hour of my time. We got down the street and she stopped and was talking to this homeless guy. Of course, all these people around, and she stops to talk to a homeless guy, black guy. And she's talking to him.
Oh, shit. So I wasn't afraid of him?
Well, I was standing there with her, maybe not. I don't know. So she's talking to him, and I ditch her. I take off. I didn't go far. I just went around some bushes and sat there and waited until she was done. Well, when she was done, she was telling her stream, "I don't know where James went. I don't know. Let's go find him. Let's go." And so she walks around the corner, past me, past the bushes. I'm right there. And she's walking down the street and she's getting discouraged because she doesn't see me. And she's like, she ends her stream like a minute later. I wish I had this recorded. I wish I had this streamed, because she was literally walking down the sidewalk shouting for me to come out. "I know you're here. I know you're nearby watching. Come back out. Come back out and stream with me."
And you were in the bushes?
I was right. The corner was right there, and there was some bushes.
I have to pee, Grady. I'm sorry. I have to pee real quick.
And she's
what the fuck? Okay,
she's
whatever.
standing on the sidewalk.
Conor took shots.
I was like 3 feet away from them. That's it. On the other side of the bushes, listening to it and waiting for her to walk away, and realized that I wasn't standing there anymore. So that's what happened. When she walked away, she couldn't find me, couldn't see me, and she ended the stream and was literally shouting for me to come back out and stream.
And why didn't you tell her you were there? You were hiding from her?
I waited for her to get down the street and I left. I ditched her ass. Well, I don't want nothing to do with it. That's not what I do. That's not me. And that's what I wanted to talk to her about. Go ahead.
I think what you
we kind of get the point of you streaming. I've seen like clips that are from that period of time. So can you tell us more about the impetus or the why she actually came to that area? Why was she there at that time period? Please.
From what I understood, she went to Clearwater to meet up with Wooza and Fake Potato and Lowell's. Wait, I don't think Lowell's was.
So that's something to be noted, that she makes it out that she only met Baked Alaska last month or a month or two ago.
She may have only met him then. She may have only met him then, because apparently they didn't meet up that day.
The reason why she came, yes.
Didn't they stream snipe each other or something at a MAGA cookout? Wasn't there? Weren't they like on a bridge somewhere and they stream sniped? Wasn't that where they met?
Elisa I told Elisa, I told her, I said, Elisa, Trump is going to be flying out. Or no, he was going to be returning. I said, go to the Publix. That's about a mile from Mar-a-Lago, across the bridge. There's going to be hundreds of people there.
That's Mar-a-Lago. We're talking about
James, you know the way that you operate, the way that you stream, James, is it works for you because you don't tolerate all the TTS stuff. You don't tolerate all the other content. It works for you. You can't expect that to work for Elisa, though, right? Like that's like madman talk to think that she could pull off what you pull off. She does a different show.
It's not expecting anything to work for her to change, but her to just be a little bit more aware of why she is having so many problems. You know, I told her, I said, Elisa, do you like the fact that RV and the streaming caused you to lose your job that you had for many years? Oh, it didn't I said, oh, it didn't cause you to lose your job when the RV, when they found out where you worked and parked the RV right next to the building and exposed where you worked, and the callers were calling your work. That's why you got fired, because all this happened.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, then she
time out.
Then she dove into it.
James Worley, can we go more into what you know about why Elisa came to your area during that time period?
Well, James is only speaking on his speculation, right? James is speculating on this.
No. Get more background about that.
She mentioned to me that she was there to stream with Baked Alaska, but he didn't show up.
Baked Alaska, who went to prison. He went to prison for 6 months because he's a fucking glowworm. He's a Fed. He's a confidential informant. And other people that I know of who were at January 6th got 17 years. But why did Baked Alaska get only 6 months?
Because Jadis, you're taking the question you asked me. You're taking the question you asked me.
Grady's getting mad at me because you guys gotta take a shot.
Jadis, you're taking the question you asked me and running off in a whole nother direction that we're all pretty much aware of. We all pretty much know that Fake Potato is nothing but a flip-flopping grifter.
There's some people, James Worley, who are watching this who don't know who the fuck Baked Alaska is because he's not a fucking anybody.
Jadis.
He's not even.
Guys,
Like,
please.
Which has fake numbers.
Training in session, please, okay? Connor, see what I did? They're willing to work with you. I feel like you're scared of James Worley.
No, I'm not scared of James. I'm not scared of either of them. I just
why does James Worley have his cock and balls on your face the whole show?
He doesn't.
Huh?
You're producing the James Worley show. No offense, James, okay? But if I was hosting, this would not be happening. My apologies to you guys. Now listen, I told you fucking 20 minutes ago I needed a fucking drink.
All right.
And then you were like, no. You're like, okay. And then you let them. James Worley took right back over with his high C. I got no fucking drink. Look at Jaden. He's fucking ready. We've been ready for 20 fucking minutes, dude.
We have a great.
And we could have had our drink. James could still be talking. But this is happening now, right?
Excuse me, Grady George.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, but the two most well-known people in this freaking whole thing is me and BTF, to be honest with you. I mean, if none of this would have happened with Elisa, your channel would probably still be a 2-viewer Andy. And now you're bringing Conor in, announcing him to be a new host to a 2-viewer Andy channel. The guy that was kissing Mr. Bass ass while ago, while Mr. Bass was dragging young girls to his apartment. This is the truth. So I would calm down a little bit too, because you should be thanking Elisa for involving Jimmy in her life and bringing this, or you'd be sitting there getting drunk by yourself.
Now I remember why I don't. Now I know why I don't remember James Worley, because he's a fucking hater, right?
I'm real.
He was in the fucking chat room fucking with me, right? I know the style, James. Okay,
people that can't handle the truth call me a hater, because I tell the truth.
Just speak your truth.
I'm just saying, look, no offense to nobody. Everything that's happening right now is all Connor's fault. It's his show. He's got a fucking husky dog. He doesn't even he shuts off the fucking rails, man, okay? Look, you got to take control, Conor.
I hope that dog.
I'm trying, bro. It's hard.
Tell Worley that it's your show, and he will speak when you.
All right, let me talk.
If Grady George has 2 viewers, I'm one of them.
Hey, Billy's
that's what I
always
was
there.
gonna ask. I was gonna ask Billy, what is the
and
best
that's like
way
10
to
viewers. You know what I mean?
Billy, what is the best way to interject in these panels? How do you
Excuse me, Billy's not going to talk. He's going to rap. Hit it, Billy.
James is fucking you up, dude. You can tell he's a veteran, man. You got to step up to James.
Yeah.
Let's just put James and
it's not even about
Conor. Go at him.
Shut him up. You want to try and guide. And if you can't guide, you have to derail, because James is a train. He's been doing this for a long time.
I have one question for Billy that I never asked you.
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah.
So what was Ellie Bish like?
Oh, that's one of my best friends. She is as vibrant and colorful and crazy as she ever was on screen.
Well, that's not exactly what I mean, because I remember watching on Battle Cam the streams when you were laying on the mattress on the floor with her in her apartment.
Yeah, she's fantastic. That's my buddy to this day. We still talk every at least once a week, probably. She's great. She is a very brilliant and broken mind.
How was
the last conversation? I think I probably just congratulated her on not dying or something.
On what?
Something
on
sweet.
Having a child molester?
He doesn't want.
No, are we talking about Elisa? Are we talking about Elisa?
The fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, we're not talking about Elisa on this one. I was talking about someone from Battle Cam days.
Jada, you don't even know who Ellie Bish is.
Yeah, last time I talked to Elisa was probably on Drunken Peasants podcast when she was a guest. So I've been following everything with the Jimmy Jordana stuff, but when we had a clip of Elisa crying in the car, then we had a clip of her out with Jimmy, and they were at a restaurant, and someone was trying to serve papers to this woman at the restaurant, and it was the same night I saw the crying clip. And to me, looking at all this,
That was so stupid.
Look at all this. I feel like Elisa was probably
on this, and
somebody's gonna have to go. So
Billy,
what Elisa did was so stupid, because that's not how you serve papers in Florida, and she learned that. Those papers were mailed to her. Those were her copies of, and it wasn't even decided by the court yet that it was those
papers. Those James Worley, those papers were invalidated the moment that she followed them, and then decided to stream with Diana.
Right.
She,
of course,
but don't you think Elisa is willfully stupid? Don't you think Elisa doesn't care if they're valid or not? Don't you think she's just stirring stuff up for content? Isn't she just doing this to?
Elisa doesn't care
Jimmy
what
was
happens.
Involved in that, and he was saying that Jimmy was saying that they were all like, oh, how do we get this person arrested, when the whole time Jimmy was the person who should be arrested, and he knew it, and he fucking, in his fucking gut, he was getting fucking off on that. He had a fucking hard on. He was bricked up on fucking the police being even around him. He was so bricked up because he knew,
he's a sicko.
And that's why
he's a sicko.
This. Jimmy sent his confession to TMZ as if TMZ is going to ever talk about Elisa Jordana.
They have before, right?
Take a shot if y'all want.
No, they have never. They have never talked about.
They didn't talk about Elisa when she was dating Andy Dick. That never made it to TMZ.
No.
She wasn't.
You made it pretty close.
He wasn't really dating Andy Dick.
So why do you think she's serious about everything else, but not serious about dating Andy Dick? Don't you realize she's playing the game? Like all of this is Elisa the puppet master, and it's for content. You could say that what she's doing is wrong, but why do you think everything on IP2 is wrong?
Why do you think she's
playing the meta?
Why do you think she hopped on a plane and flew into Tampa and took an Uber to Clearwater to try to meet with Baked Alaska? He probably didn't even know that she was coming. She probably just did it.
It's because a shit-eating sicko sold all of his possessions to fly her out there and be around her. Like it's obvious, Jimmy Jordana.
But that was before. That was the first time that she came here.
I could give you insight into Jimmy's finances. I've heard from a confidential source that you can. Let me speak. I've talked to a confidential source who is friends with Jimmy's family, and his brother said he's broke. He's broke, and especially since he was fired from the job, he was maxing out his credit cards on Elisa.
Yeah, that's probably why he put the manifesto in, because he ran out of money to give her. He was probably lying to her about how much money he had.
No money. There was no $1 million, $9,000 pension. He didn't have shit.
If you want to get close to Elisa, you better put it on a credit card. That's how she operates, and she's good at it. Like everything she does, it's content.
That she has his credit cards. Have you heard that?
Like all these people that you say Elisa is using, like they would use her in return, right? Everybody who Elisa uses, well, except maybe the homeless people, but they ain't doing anything else either, right? They become part of the content because they're not doing anything. But most of these people that come on the stream are coming on the stream because they want their $16 an hour, or they want their moment in fame, or they want to grab her butt. They want to do all this stuff that's all just as predatory, and she just plays the meta and leans into it.
Most of them don't.
She's just better at it than they are.
Most of them do not even know anything about her, BTF. Most of them she meets on the streets, or she drags them in, or she posts lying. I'm the queen of RL. I'm running the IRL Academy, and it's all a lie. She feeds this whole thing to them. Look at the fake video ad that she has. that has me in it, that she used my clip,
Look at Rhonda
my
Flores,
image,
who posted
without
that.
my permission, without my consent. People say, oh, but it's on YouTube and you were on her camera. That's correct. However, she's using it for commercial reasons to promote a fake school. Go ahead.
We got to take a drinking break. Quick
It's a
shot
fake
break.
school.
That is why
Cheers.
her channel's been
Grady's an alcoholic. He
taken
calls for
down.
his alcohol.
Well, not for nothing, but Jadis needs a drink. Worley needs a drink. But once again, it's the
Everyone
James Worley show. You're terrified of James Worley. I don't know what's going on.
I'm
don't
not.
give a. You're uncomfortable by James
He's
Worley.
a
I can
great talker.
tell.
He's doing a great
No,
job.
All
dude.
these people, they
No.
talk all this mess about me and all this garbage about me.
James.
Oh, he doesn't even stream. I do what I want to do when I want to do. Why? Oh, he's broke. He's living in a storage unit. I'm so broke. I'm so broke. I'm so broke.
Your channel. James
Hey, rent's due
Worley's
tomorrow.
channel has more views
Exactly.
than Elisa's channel does.
Everybody's got their rent money in their lap right now.
Exactly.
Oh, no,
James.
And we
Hey
don't
guys,
have to
listen.
rank
I
you.
need help. It's out of control. Connor's not doing anything. Listen,
Yes.
James. I need your help. You're
Let
ruling.
me try to produce this.
Well, if you don't mind, let me just try to. I have an idea, okay? Since James, it's James' show right now, right? It's actually your show. James is taking it over.
Thank you.
I want to give James full permission, in the battle cam style, to be the biggest asshole ever, right? So your job is to shut James Worley up, okay? We're gonna go on a fucking diatribe here. At some point you're gonna have to shut this guy up, dude. Okay?
Me?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
And I guarantee you, because he's a professional, he's been around. Okay, we know the cues and all that. And that's
Connor has to shut me up.
You got to shut this guy up, dude. Okay, let's go. First of all, let Jadis go ahead with whatever your idea is. He has something to add here.
You mean
A
Connor,
chaser
the guy
for-
who was begging the friggin' the pimp of New York to be his clipper?
Oh God.
Oh,
Got me.
you got yeah.
No, I honestly respect.
Excuse
James.
me. Go ahead,
I
Charles
can't take
Manson.
him out
Charles
like that.
Manson, it's your turn.
I'm not the type of guy. I can't do that to James. I respect James. He's cool.
No, it's your
Connor, I
show,
hear
though.
I
that
also respect.
Connor,
No,
I hear they're
listen.
doing
I just asked James, please just talk.
It's your show, though, and he's disrespecting you, dude.
Connor,
James,
I hear that
James is disrespecting you, man. Fucking go for it, dude. What are you doing?
I hear
Go,
they're
it's your
doing
show.
I
Take
don't
it.
even think that's disrespect. That's just truth. I was begging Mr. Bass to make his clips, and he did pay me $1,000, and he did pay my rent, and I didn't have to leave
I
my
was
house
on
to
the
make that money.
phone.
Don't tell us that.
I was on the phone with.
Wait a minute. He said you demanded money, and he said screw
He's
this.
a liar.
I'm not
He's a
paying you,
liar.
so he cut you off. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
he
I mean,
said.
he couldn't afford me. He couldn't afford me. It's as simple as that, James.
Well, some people
Well,
don't need you in that respect.
It's probably
Yeah, the people that don't need
Connor,
me are
Connor, it's probably
Like-
the best thing that happened to you that he didn't pay you, because now
You're
you
right,
can go to
James.
Hollywood and you can play the part for the Charles Manson biopic they're filming. You would be a
you.
shoe-in for the part.
James,
James,
if you
when
don't
you met
mind,
up with Elisa, what were you expecting to get out of that meetup with Elisa? Like
Yeah,
were you really expecting to
You
change
thought you
her?
were gonna get
Or
$200 a week from her?
Well, what was the benefit of you
Connor,
meeting up with her? Because it seems like you
Connor,
ducked out and had to
Connor,
leave.
Connor.
Like
James,
what
take
was
it.
the
I mean,
point of
Connor,
you
take
meeting up with
control,
her?
bro.
All right, guys.
Take control. It's Attica, man.
Grady
You thought
says
you were
stop.
gonna get
It's Grady's show.
$200 a week from Elisa?
Jadis,
Yeah, I thought I'd get $200 from her.
Hey,
Make like $100,000
hey,
a
Wolfman
fucking
drunk.
week.
Jadis, Wolfman drunk. Calm down.
Shit.
Dude, James is owning your fucking ass, dude.
James, bring it on, dude. I respect
We
you.
brought
You're
on
cool.
James
You
Worley
can
as
say
a
whatever you want
guest.
about me. I don't
No, he's
care.
rampaging, man. He's rampaging, okay?
Well,
I
to
didn't
be
say
honest,
talk
the
to
only thing
him.
I know about James is that he's a fucking cool ass
But
guy.
Connor,
He's
we're
doing
doing
anything.
drills, man.
All right, you want to do some
Let me
drills?
fucking host
No, we're
this.
doing drills, bro.
You're
Listen.
bald, James. You're bald.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
You're bald.
I didn't say go ahead and conversate with James, all right? Because James knows what's going on. He's fucking owning your fucking ass, dude.
Shit.
He won't even let you talk or anything. I didn't say fucking talk to James. I said shut the fucking guy up. And what we're going to do is we're going to shut James up, and then you're going to ask Billy a question. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, James. I know you know what to do. Connor's a little fucking aloof.
Conor, I know you're a big fan of Elisa Jordana, but I think your dog is a bigger fan.
She probably is. Now that chick's a bitch. Hey, but Billy, you're a great podcaster, bro. The only question I have for you is how do I shut up a queer like James Worley?
Whoa. Well, if you're going to shut up a queer, the best way is to slam your dick in their mouth. That's probably the easiest way to shut up a queer. But I don't know if James is into that.
The sad thing about that is Conor is probably fantasizes of that.
Oh, we all know my dog fantasizes about Elisa. We can all agree about that.
But yeah, I guess you could have your dog do it too. That's
well, his dog's a female.
For real. Do you have
his dog's a female. He's the one that does it to the dog.
Grady needs advice because he doesn't know how to take on a new co-host and treat them right.
Oh yeah. Well, Conor. Meanwhile,
how to have a new co-host and how to treat them.
You want to know what I know as a host? I know Jadis feels very slighted right now. I know Jadis has been trying to talk for like 5 minutes.
Shit.
James Worley's got his fucking nuts on everybody's face. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna shut up. I'll be right back.
No, James, you're doing right. No. You've got your agenda. Go ahead.
But I have something. I have something here that was sent to me that I don't know if I don't know how many of you see it.
If he pulls his nuts out and puts it in our face,
dude, man,
I swear to God,
Conor,
this is on you, Conor.
Remember this guy from back on the screen. Now.
Try to add Todd in here and you'll redeem yourself. Conor, if you add Todd in here,
I'm afraid of what's going to come on screen.
What do you do? James Worley's off cam. He's got his nuts out. What are you doing, dude?
The fridge.
I'll be right back.
You're just gonna see a little pink thing come in from the side.
Conor,
you're just gonna let our channel get nuked, Conor? What are you fucking doing, man?
Bro,
let's go.
You're the one that controls them.
Our whole channel is gonna get put. No, you're the host, man. And Jadis wants to talk. What are you fucking doing, man?
He's got his sign.
What are you doing, man? Take control. Take control, Conor. Take control.
How many of you know what's inside this box?
Shut James Worley up, dude.
How many of you know what's inside this
box? Focus, center. Shut this guy up, man. I don't think you can do it. I don't think.
How many of you know what's inside this box?
I don't.
Dude, if you have a picture that says Conor's ego in there, we're in trouble.
Does anybody in the chat know what's inside this box?
Meanwhile, Jadis has something to say. Jadis wants to fucking speak. Okay, what's going on here? Conor, take control.
All right, Jadis, what's up, man? Tell us. I'm sorry you didn't get to speak. Everybody just let Jadis speak for a second. I'm sorry, Jadis, to speak, brother. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Does anybody know what's in here?
God damn it, James. You speak as soon as I said not to, brother. Go ahead, Jadis.
No, like I don't need to speak. Like I'm doing.
Right.
Oh, look at the hater from Drunken Peasants. This fucking guy. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here, you fuck. Hey, by the way, you see what's happening to Elisa? Go ahead and go tell Ben he's fucking next, bro. Ben's next, dude. Ben's fucking got a fuck on his fucking ass, dude. And he's got it coming, dude. He's got it coming, Conor. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I have not been Jimmy Jordana. I am not Jimmy Jordana.
This is fucking Night Freaks. We have Billy the Fridge on here. We got James Worley. We got Jadis, the dopest producer. Okay? This fucking guy from Drunken Peasants. Hey, you don't care? I bet Ben's going to fucking care. Go tell him what's happening to Elisa. That's his fucking future, man.
Put this
on. He's fucking fucked up when he fucked with Grady George, didn't he?
That ain't gonna
happen. That fucking good-looking motherfucker.
Put this on full screen.
Conor, what are you doing? Conor, what are you doing?
Me, I can't do shit. These people are all talking.
No, man. I'm taking control. Why can't you take control?
All right, everybody. I'm taking control.
Put this on the full screen so your viewers can see it.
Put your fist through that fucking.
That's a good picture, though, James. I like that. But James, you're doing a great job, and you're a great guy, and I respect you. Good job.
You respect James Worley? He's had his fucking cock in your mouth the whole fucking show, Conor.
I respect him. I respect Jadis. I respect Billy. I respect you. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm sure.
And Jadis is so fucking pissed you won't let him talk. He went off cam.
You shouldn't have called me.
That's what's going on here, Conor, and it's all your fucking fault.
Bro. It's hard to control it. It's like my second podcast ever. I'm
okay,
sorry.
get Jadis. Shut me up. Get Jadis back on cam.
Jadis, get back on cam.
And Billy was talking, man. Okay, let's fucking go.
This is your second podcast, Conor?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah.
Shut me up. Billy was talking, and Jadis had something to say too.
Grady,
what are you fucking doing? And James,
I want to thank you.
It's the James Worley show. He's got his,
I want to thank
James
you for
has his nuts on your face, bro. He has his nuts on your face.
Welcome
what are you
to
doing,
the James Worley Show.
God's not going to answer. This is fucking live streaming, baby. Shut this guy up.
The horrible situation with Elisa Dog Kisser Jordana. That's right, Elisa Dog Kisser Jordana, the one who manipulates men, manipulates her viewers, sucks all their cash, and makes out with her dog on live streams. We're here tonight to show you, and one of our guests here, Conor, is going to bring his dog out and give you a little demonstration of what Elisa does and how she makes out with her dog. Take it away, Conor.
Come here.
Okay, first of all, I'm taking over. Fuck it,
Conor. If you kiss that dog,
Billy, fucking
you kiss that dog, Conor.
Billy, please. I'm sorry. You're my guest. I love you. James Worley, you know what's going on.
Billy John.
See what happened? See what happened, Conor? I got control of the situation. Jadis, turn your cam back on. I like looking at you. Please, I'm sorry that Conor did not let you speak.
No, I'm sorry. I'm working on getting other guests right now.
Okay, so now we're going to go back in. Now that's the dopest ass producer in the game. By the way, Jadis, I want to introduce you to Billy the Fridge. He recently his fucking left ventricle blew out. He almost died.
Wow.
He's one of the fucking biggest rappers in the Pacific Northwest. He was actually voted top album of the year in Seattle. You know about him? Okay. I think Billy wants to work with you, bro. Okay. And I got to tell you, Billy, whatever Elisa's saying about Jadis or whatever, he's the dopest producer in the game, dude. This guy's fucking sneezing.
I've heard you say good things about Jadis's production.
Dude, he's the best, dude. I think that
Billy,
I would love to see you fucking do some shit with Jadis, man.
Elisa,
how much do you weigh now, Billy? I heard you dropped a lot of weight.
I gained more back. I got nervous and started eating again. I'm at like 450.
Yeah. Shit. I mean, back in the battle cam days, you were bigger than that, weren't you?
Yeah, I was 600 back then.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Hey, DJ Fix
Soul. You know him from the battle cam days?
Yeah, that's how.
Billy? I know all these guys, man. I'm an OG.
Yeah.
Cool.
OG. Katie Sperry says never work with Jadis. Well, Jadis. Jadis is supposed to be a good producer.
Thank you, Francesca. Thank you. Yeah, we need to be talking about the missing people, the people that disappeared from Elisa's streams. That's
who all disappeared. Lindsay's gone, right? Lindsay's gone.
Where is she?
We don't know.
You know
who else is gone?
Lindsay's family have reached out to Elisa because apparently Lindsay has kept in touch with her family. But since the end of that one night, that one stream, nobody has heard from her since. And I believe she left with Jimmy that night.
He was going to buy her a bike. Someone said,
right.
I'm inviting Donna in here.
And a few days later, Jimmy said something about buying her a bike, and Elisa said, F her. We're not buying her anything.
Yeah. And Donald too,
because he wants to find her. He knows exactly where she is, and he
probably does. He probably does.
Was Lindsay homeless? Was Lindsay homeless?
Yeah. From what I understand, she was.
Yes.
Jadis will probably know more than that.
Yes, I can confirm that.
Are we assuming that Jimmy Jordana killed her?
That's what a lot of people are assuming.
Now, Jadis,
we don't know
live far from there.
Currently, the situation is we don't know where she is. We don't know where Lindsay is. We're trying to account for everybody who's
Jadis,
we are trying to account for everybody who has been around Jimmy and and she has not been accounted for.
Jadis, do
you have to account for her? Like, are we creating a boogeyman here? She was on the move.
That's
she was
how
homeless.
I feel too,
Is she gone?
Billy.
Has she just moved away from the script? Did her and Elisa have a fight over money, and she said no, I don't want her around anymore? Was she demanding something? Like we don't know, right? We can speculate all we want. I would like to think Jimmy Jordana murdered her.
She's a transient who thought that she had a fashion line going on. A lot of people, she wore that hat for a reason, because a lot of people were calling her Joanna because she knows that she looks like Lady Gaga. She played upon
but
that.
She was probably
okay. Listen. Somebody asked if she had any tattoos that we couldn't.
I remember
see,
that.
And she pulled down her pants. And she has
I remember them.
They are wheezy though. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever.
Vagina.
Yep. She had 2 tattoos.
Wheezy, do you know where Lindsay is? Do you know where Donald is? Because no one else does. So if you know where they're at, let us know.
I had the same question. I was like, I don't
know why Jadis isn't down there looking for them. Jadis, fire up a stream and walk the streets with pictures of them and ask people.
Can you find them?
Yeah, Jadis, find them now.
Track them down.
Can you find them, Jadis? Are you in the area? Do you know where they're at?
My cats are more important than fucking. Than
Jadis, go track them down. We know you don't need money to do it because you already said you don't want money to do anything. Go do it.
There are human lives on the line. You need to take some of those bottles of whiskey down there and trade it to the bums for intel. The bums will give you intel for the cheapest bottles you got.
Bottles of whiskey
you don't even have to give them the good stuff. Get the cheap stuff. The bums will tell you everything they know for like an old crow. You're good.
Yeah, exactly. No, Old Crow.
Barter with every bum in the area.
You can't even fight Old Crow.
It was a ride to the.
If we care about these humans' lives, if we care about these humans' lives, we have to do something about it. And I think trading wine for intel is what we got to do.
Okay, Wheezy, you. Well, hold on, James.
Wheezy's on.
Wheezy, you said that what Elisa said was not true. She said that the last time Lindsay was seen was with Chase. And you told me that after that night she came back and she asked Elisa for a ride to the storage locker.
She did it on a stream. She called Elisa and asked her. And Elisa promised her that she'll be there in 45 minutes and never went. Never went.
But James has a fucking really weird obsession with storage lockers in that manifesto.
Yeah,
so
he does.
Is it possible? And she was going to buy her a bike. Is it possible Lindsay called her for a ride to the storage locker, and this fucking weirdo Paymon?
He might have been watching the stream. He might have been watching the stream and called her.
And I'm worried about Donald because Donald was there, and I've had several people write me. I haven't been able to confirm it. But they say Jimmy had a weird obsession with Donald. That he only met him one time, and he would constantly bring up Donald throughout the entire time he was streaming. Saying he wished he was here and all this shit. And he's a transient.
Have the cops gotten to the locker yet? Do we know if the locker's been opened yet? Has anybody checked the locker?
My dope-ass producer called the place, and he verified that they had not been there as of last night, okay?
Jadis said that he is called there, but Jadis also said that he's the first one that got the mugshot in the police report. Wrong, because I sent you the mugshot in the police report because I called my friend who's an investigative. My friend is an investigative reporter, and he gave me the number to call to get it, and I have the email proving.
I talked to the same person.
Sure you did, but you didn't get it. I got it and sent it to you. You thanked me in the Discord.
Yeah, because we're working the beat. Don't be. You're trying to flex on having a.
No, I'm not. I'm calling your lie out. That's a different.
You're trying to fucking flex on having a. I like you, dude. Don't do that.
Did James tell you before you found out on your own, Jadis? Did he tell you? Was he the one to tell you?
No, he did not tell me. I
I didn't tell him. He knew, but he didn't have the mugshot until I had it. So I got it.
Shush! I've had Elisa's text screenshots before the confession even came out.
Elisa didn't have the mugshot.
Jadis,
yeah,
is it safe to say that you're not using Jimmy Jordana's manifesto as a way to hide behind you being the one that took Donald and Lindsay?
No, I actually know. I actually know,
because this would be a perfect time for a copycat to step in and start taking out some lives.
I agree, Billy. And it's on that note, I want to take this moment.
You, dude. Fuck you.
Just asking.
You don't know me.
Just asking.
Do you know?
Jadis, I find it awful suspicious that you're in the stock room. Why are you hiding out in the stock room of a liquor store, Jadis?
Jadis, they're not criticizing you, brother. Just
do you
chill.
know who Donald was living with? I'm talking to the person that Donald was last living with.
All right, but before you do that, I want you to take
okay,
a
you're
shot
talking
to
with Donald.
Confirm that he's so good.
And he's good. You can confirm he's good?
Not yet, because this person they called me earlier today before I woke up, and when I called them back, they didn't answer, and I'm not going to call them several times.
Jadis, I have to stop you.
Jadis, have you ever seen a crackhead? You ever seen a crackhead that steals something from somebody and then spends hours looking for it so they don't look like they're the guilty one? Are you possibly looking for Donald because you actually know where he is and it makes you look like you're not guilty?
Billy, let me talk.
Yeah.
Let's take a breath. Let's take a shot.
Shit. I got fucking docs on Donald wanted me to bring his bike to Listen!
No, you listen,
Connor.
You're
you don't know how to fucking produce a show. You don't know how to produce a show, Connor. Listen.
Well, you don't know how to let people talk.
Donald talked to
Jadis is fucking dissing you, dude. Go, Connor, go.
I am.
I got nothing to say.
Donald talked to me. And
what are you doing, Connor, man? This guy's fucking disrespecting you. Go. Go!
If we
what the fuck am I supposed to say? I like Jadis.
Tell Jadis. No, I like Jadis too. He's a dope-ass producer, but you got...
Let me talk.
He understands. You're the fucking host, man. Okay, whatever. It's out of control. Okay, whatever. And by the way, Conor, I need a fucking shot. And Billy has something to say, and James hasn't talked for a while. Okay, let's fucking go.
Because I'm looking for my receipts.
If I held a gun to his head, I couldn't get him to stop. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'm the kicker.
Dude, this is your show. It's your night, okay?
I'm pulling out my receipts.
I knew you would fail. I knew you would fail, Conor, but we're going to, don't leave me, okay? You're going to get disrespected through this process, but when you come out of it, this is the battle cam system, okay? You're going to be as hard as Billy. You're going to be as hard as James. You're going to be harder than me. Jadis, you know, Jadis has a power with his palm that is kind of. Jadis's fucking palm is more powerful than you, Conor. Jadis is fucking making me fucking shut up, but you're not.
Well, that's just rude.
Go ahead, Jadis. Go ahead, Jadis. Jadis's palm is more powerful than you, and that's sad. And you're my co-host. And Joe the Knife used to be my co-host, man. Billy knows him. He lives with him, okay?
Like that, but I don't agree.
But you're going to be Joe the Knife when it's all said and done, okay?
I'm going to be what?
You're going to be Joe the Knife when it's done, and you're going to thank me. So don't fucking come at me, okay? You're going to be disrespected, but it's not my fault. It's you.
Dude, I'm not.
You're allowing me to disrespect you. You're allowing me to disrespect you, Conor.
Co-host judging me live.
This is Night Freaks. This is Night Freaks, okay?
We have to learn live, and I don't care about that.
This is going to be a big fucking show. Jadis is the dopest producer in the game, you and me.
I didn't say that.
It's going to be a big fucking show, dude, and we're going to make money. But we got to get you fucking up to speed, man. Me and Jadis are there. Jadis is fucking controlling you with his fucking palm, Conor. Okay, me and Jadis are there. Okay? No, yeah, I'm talking to you like this, and you're just sitting there like jerking off your fucking beer bottle, and you're my co-host?
Dude, chill. Let's
James Worley is not even speaking right now. I bet if I told you to shut him up, you couldn't fucking do it, okay? And you're calling yourself the fucking host of fucking Night Freaks? And Billy has something to say. He's had something to say for fucking 5 minutes, and you're fucking listening to me. What the fuck are you doing? By the way, if this was a Corona ad, it would be fucking perfect, okay? Conor, if you were doing a Corona ad, this would be perfect. Everybody wants a fucking Corona, but unfortunately, we're doing a fucking Night Freaks, and you're the fucking host. Jadis wants to speak. Billy wants to speak. I want a goddamn shot. Fucking James Worley's rampaging. What the fuck are you doing? You're picking your fucking nose. Why don't you fucking just give me the fucking hammer right between the eyes, bro?
Did you see my receipt?
Take me out. I give up. I give up. Conor's just, he's back in the wall. He's in the corner. We don't want to go too far because he will quit. He's already threatened to quit twice now, and I want to encourage you to.
There's a difference.
Okay, I want to encourage you to stay on.
You're at 100 viewers now because of me, you faggot.
No, you did. No. I'm an OG. I'm an OG, Conor, dude. Okay, you're very lucky to be working with me, and I think James and Billy could tell you that. And by the way, you're still being ruled by Jadis's palm.
I know how to make.
Get fucking Jadis's palm out of there before you come at me.
You're still a fat fuck with an.
Oh my God, fat fuck! Right in front of Billy the fridge. Oh, and double fucking finger.
Come here.
Double fucking finger.
This is my beautiful girlfriend. Look how pretty she is.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, she is beautiful. And Billy and James, Billy and James and Jadis and me are gonna. We really like that. Okay. Why don't you fucking tell us where to go? You can't fucking do. No. It's your show. It's your show, dude. No, you won't. No, you won't, dude. We're trying to be. Dude, I'm going to come on your show and I'm going to fucking stick my dick in your mouth, dude. I'm trying to help you, Conor. Look, we got Billy the fridge here. Billy, can you save me? Can you talk to... Okay, go ahead. Dude, Jadis is powerful. He fucking... Jadis got control.
Jadis is a
okay, go ahead.
Conor's broken.
Who's a simp for Elisa.
Oh, shit.
Go kill yourself.
He's going after fucking Jadis? What the fuck, dude? I kind of like it, but you're not going far enough, dude. Now Billy the Fridge is talking shit, dude. What are you doing? And James is doing the fucking Hulu dance. James he's doing the Hulu dance on your fucking face, dude.
I'm watching the dominoes fall.
Calm down, Conor.
Someone else when I'm done. You're just another YouTube faggot.
But you haven't taken control yet, okay? You don't have that power, okay? I'm all over you. You called me fat. You called everybody fat. That's a good start, okay?
I called you fat.
What is okay? Everybody, okay. Well, let's fucking keep going, okay? I like what I see. I see it in your eyes, Conor. A fucking good host. Okay, you're confused right now. You don't know what Grady's doing to you. I'm making you a host.
Like hate podcast. We can have a podcast without you shitting on me, you fat loser.
No. But it's your show, dude. I can't, dude. Why are you going to go do your own show when this is your show, Conor?
I'll do
Take me out.
Whatever show I do.
Take me out. Oh,
2,000 subs, and I got 300,000 subs, 300,000 views on TikTok. You fucking fat faggot. What have you done? Been on battlecam.net? Go suck your ugly wife.
Conor, there's way more than you, dude. Way more than you. Do you see the respect I got on the panel? They're laughing at you, Conor. They're laughing at you. It's like Carrie with the kaleidoscope. They're laughing at you. Conor, take control. Take control. It's Night Freak.
Conor, take a swig of that beer and spit it right in the camera. Spit it right in the camera. Spit it right at Grady George. Take a swig of that beer and spit it right at Grady George, right in the camera right now. That's a clip. Take a big swig and just right in the camera. That's a clip.
No, Billy.
Get him right now. That's a clip, though.
Hey, Conor. Hey, Conor. I've got your TikTok right here.
James, I like you still. I like all y'all. I just have to let.
I've got your TikTok right here.
I'm not someone to just bully. I hate bullying.
Conor, you would not be working with me. Billy can tell you. Billy,
hey,
would this guy be working with me if I didn't want to work with him?
Conor,
for real.
Conor, yeah, no, Grady is just giving you a little tough love right now. It's definitely not disrespectful beyond the layer of initial.
But you're not being a host. That's why you think it's disrespectful. You're the host.
No,
why are you telling me to go fuck myself?
Pull the dog out of
you.
you.
Do the show. Clearly, we have two
Grady,
seasoned podcasters, two seasoned streamers on here. Obviously, they're gonna take the fucking the lead. You wouldn't know that because you're a fucking amateur, but I see that.
Oh, Billy the Fridge, James Worley, I could take them easily. You want to see how it go? Billy the Fridge, James Worley, fucking come at me. I'm gonna show Conor here, my boy. Okay, I'm trying to fucking toughen you up. Billy the Fridge, James Worley. First of all, you guys have doubled. This is a scenario. Okay.
I'll ask you, Grady George. Listen, okay, you may be a two-viewer, Andy, but trying to look your best like Bono from U2 is not going to make you more famous.
Yeah, you don't look like Bono from U2. You look like Bono from Me Too.
Well, I'm cool with that. I like Bono. Bono's a handsome man, unlike you guys.
Well, Charles Manson was handsome too, so fuck y'all. We think I look like him.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I'm handsome without being compared to Bono. I'm handsome out the box.
Billy, you're a star. Everyone loves you.
Grady George, you're not from U2 or Me Too. You look kind of big. I think you're almost as big as Jimmy. They may call you them 10.
Grady, I don't even know what your wife looks like.
I think Billy's offended.
Right now and say, I'm sorry for saying that about your wife. I don't even know what she looked like. So I'm sorry for saying that.
Well, yeah, I saw your wife there, and my instinct was to go for the fucking throat. You know,
no,
you're fucking right now. You're on the
don't talk.
No, you're no. You're on the panel right now with 3 battle cameras, dude. You don't even know what you're fucking in for, dude. All of us have been disrespected. We have no feelings. I guarantee you, we have no feelings, dude. Call us anything. We don't care.
You can't say anything about BTF.
There's nothing you can do, dude.
You can't say anything about BTF because I think with all 3 of us together, BTF could eat our weight in beef.
You talked about my wife.
Not now. I can't eat anything now. I can't even have salt. Salt will kill me.
I don't know.
You tried to bully me. So
I'm not bullying you. I'm trying to make you a host, dude. We talked about this before.
You can do that without shitting all over me.
No, we're not shitting all over you. I don't think we are. Are we shitting all over this guy, Billy? No, I'm not. We're trying to.
Yes,
okay, whatever.
It's
your show the rest of the night. Whatever happens. We're gonna go till. We're at 2 hours right now. We're gonna go till 2:30. The next half hour is blamed on Conor. Okay. If James Worley's got his nuts on your chin, that's what we're gonna fucking do. If Billy fucking wants to put his asshole on your face, that's what's going to happen. If I want to put my asshole on your face, it's going to happen.
You're being a douchebag because you're clearly having problems in life. Shut the fuck up. What's up?
No, you're the host.
Conor,
why am I even talking? You're the host.
About this? Are you gonna do another one of these, Conor, or are you done after tonight?
I'll do whatever I feel.
To do another one?
I'm a content machine. Every clip I put up gets 1,000 views or more.
Where did Jada go?
That's why Grady brought me in.
He
doesn't know what he's doing.
I think Conor, man, you don't know.
Grady,
I do know what.
Shut the fuck up.
I do know what's going on, dude. Okay,
I think Grady's doing something different.
You sucked Drizzle's transgender dick for 2 years, you faggot. You don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
You don't know what you're doing. I do. That's why I'm here. Let me lead and let me talk to these guys. You don't know what you're doing, idiot.
Let's go.
I like where you're going, but
the dog is out.
I like where you're going, but you gotta tighten up on the hate speech.
Listen, calm down.
I'm leading this now.
I agree. Let Conor lead. Conor, you're a great leader.
Fuck up. You're a loser.
Conor,
and you were meant to be a loser.
Conor,
I'll make my own show and I'll fuck
Conor, with the clips you were making.
But I don't feel like a loser. You're not making me feel like a loser.
You look like
I feel like I can just fucking take you out over Bono. You said it, dude. Okay.
Conor, with the clips.
Good
one. You're like little Charles Manson, right? Whatever.
So what's up, Billy? How you doing?
Conor, can you hear me?
I'm doing.
Yeah, what's up, James?
Doing all right.
I wanted to say, Conor, look, let Conor lead. Conor is a great leader.
Let me lead without you fucking.
Okay, but let me finish what I'm saying. Can I finish what I'm saying? Yes. Conor, you're a great leader. With the clips you were making for Mr. Based, you were 100% going to lead him back to prison.
Goddamn right. Fuck that guy. I don't care where I lead him as long as I got his fucking money and paid my rent. Grady doesn't know nothing about that. All I do is make money off these hoes.
and simps.
Conor,
So if any of you simps want
I
clips,
remember a few days ago you messaged me asking me for advice on how to run your business.
No, I didn't, James. Show that text right
yes,
now.
Yes, you did.
Show the text.
James will find receipts. I'm interested in what you think you have here, James. Yeah, I'm interested to hear what James has here. Now,
by the way, we lost Jadis. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, you think it was because I was accurate?
If you want out of here, you can go, okay? If you want to fucking try to act like you're something,
shut the fuck up, pussy.
I don't give a fuck. Your shit don't get 1,000 views.
Kick me off.
No, I wouldn't. I would never do that. I would never do that. You're my co-host.
You can't take it. Kick me off.
You're my co-host, dude.
Oh, I've never even seen her, but I know she is because you're fat and ugly.
Well, I've seen your wife. You want me to go?
Yeah, go.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought, you fucking pussy.
She's a very lovely lady. Well, my co-host.
Yeah, I think what happened is,
if you're somebody who wants to be a co-host on Night Freaks, go ahead and call in. This guy assaulted my wife. I said I didn't say anything about his wife, and he still rage quitted. That's weird, right? Can I have this guy as a co-host? If you want to call in, Conor, call back in. I mean, we're fucking with you. Clearly, you're the only one that doesn't know it, so you know.
Okay, everyone. Welcome
I think Conor will come back.
James Worley and BTS.
I hope he does.
I've been watching Conor on here for the last couple nights, and he's grown quite a bit for his stage presence. This was obviously a trial by fire. You were pushing him nonstop, and you were drinking and getting him to drink until you both got to that hot boiling point where it was enough. But I think Conor will look at this and want to come back in because it's Conor didn't leave on a L, right? Conor left pissed. And Conor got mad.
Pissed, and I don't even fucking. I didn't say anything about his wife either.
You didn't. But you wanted.
He says something about my wife, which, by the way, I'm a professional. I don't care if you talk about my wife. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking professional.
Yeah. You know what, Conor? I know you're still watching. I don't have the clip because I removed myself from the Discord where you sent it to me. Because honestly,
convenient.
No, I'm not. I really don't use Discord, and I explained that to Jadis earlier. You know that the first Discord where all the people were just hating, and talking about all this random shit. I got better things to do with my time than to sit for hours on end behind a keyboard arguing with people about shit on Discord.
Right.
It's worthless, you know. And I've recently just been logging back into it some just to see what's going on with this whole, Jimmy thing and Elisa thing, and follow up on it. So, and Jadis, if you're still here, hey, it's okay.
Jadis is typing now.
Jadis is producing.
I'm still here, brother.
He's producing tomorrow's show. I'm telling you, Jadis is fucking good, dude.
You are the number one person that can pull the strings. You can go and contact the state of Florida. You can go. Oh shit! Jadis is going.
This is the last thing Lindsay saw. This is the last thing Lindsay and Donald saw.
He's going Antifa on us now. Look at Jadis looks more like Egypt Beauty now than he does without it.
That's Conor's soul. Jadis consumed it.
No. Is that?
He's got Conor on his face now.
Jadis has his Egypt Beauty sex mask on.
Now, Conor's clips are great. Conor's got a great eye for clips. We've been enjoying Conor's clips. What you were doing, Grady George, you were trying to get some character out of him. You were trying to push him, and I think we got that. I think we got some of that tonight. And I think when he sits and thinks about it, he's going to think you're an asshole, but he's going to know that he rose.
I didn't even do anything to the guy. All I did was tell him to take out James Worley, and he fucking ran away. James, you're fucking hardcore. Hey, Jadis, you got some kind of weird, clicking noise on your mic. Do you know what that is?
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, is it the mic, or I thought he was typing?
Yeah.
Is that Donald trying to get out of the basement?
You're right.
Sounds better now.
Sorry.
There you
Gidgy says
No,
you've been
like,
exposed,
I don't
Billy.
think it's true.
Yes.
That's how I
It's true.
came into this community. Like I told Elisa, I don't want to be a character. Like,
Jadis, I
Elisa-
swear, I'm not lying. I swear, you look more like Egypt Beauty now with that mask on. I'm promising.
Do you think Elisa's ever going to take direction from somebody? Do you think that you could be Elisa's producer, Jadis? Do you think she would take direction? I don't think she takes direction. I think she kind of just does what she does.
Billy, I was her producer, and I was making decisions for her.
What type of stuff were you doing, and how long did it last?
It lasted from the time I showed up, which was about 4 months ago, to a couple of weeks ago when other people who were not involved in the live stream community were telling her to block me or that she was knowing that I was talking to these people. Like Penny, she says in one clip, she says, "Oh, Penny, fuck that." Like, you didn't. She talked about a couple weeks ago.
Guys, it's Jadis.
What, you're interrupting me. Elisa talked about a couple weeks ago. Oh, Jadis has Penny, has Lala, has Diana, has Joni, all wrapped around his finger. He's all telling them all this stuff about me, and like, she's gaslighting. I have the receipts where she admits that that her Discord gaslighted her upon me.
Conor.
Jadis, why don't you take that and get all of those people?
What are you doing, Conor?
Sorry, Grady. I'm sorry about all that, Grady. You know I got anger problems. Just please don't make me angry, dude.
You're hobnobbing with James Worley, Billy the Fridge, and Jadis, okay?
I love all
Jadis.
You gotta fucking
welcome back.
You gotta take control.
Jadis, that shit I said about you, I don't even know if it's true. I'm sorry.
Jadis, I'm calling you out. You need to go and contact the state of Florida. You need to contact Sunbiz. You need to contact West Palm Beach County, and you need to file reports. You need to file. It doesn't matter because she doesn't owe you money. She owes you money and all of those people you mentioned. She promised them all.
Jadis says he wasn't asking for money, right?
And in the state of
says he
Florida,
wasn't asking for money.
In the state of Florida, that's employment fraud. She does not have a registered number to be an employer in the state of Florida, and she's promising to hire all these people. As a matter of fact, there's a clip. Wait, the Discord post. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up this receipt.
So
Jadis, your mic is really fucked right now. I don't know if you know that. Your mic is really fucked, Jadis.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you. I was hoping Conor would do that, but
I didn't know,
Billy.
because I didn't know who you were talking about. I'm sorry, Grady.
No,
your mic has a crazy crackle right now, Jadis. It's just like, I don't know if you want to
I don't know what it is.
reconnect, ground your mic. Maybe there's something crackling.
Yeah, it wasn't bad
before. I thought
before,
it would go
but I
away.
don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Billy. See
Okay.
what Billy did.
So while
Conor?
you fix that.
No, look, I don't know what happened there.
It's
You
gonna come
got
to you, Conor. It's gonna come.
Yeah,
to you.
you got very upset there. I understand. Okay, what we're trying to do. This is what happens in the live streaming game. I think James knows. I know. This knows. You don't know. Okay.
Grady, George, James, and I have been dealing with this sort of ball busting for
Right.
like 15 years. And I think Grady George is trying to give you heavy doses right now. He's trying to give you those heavy doses, so like they hit you hard, but they sink in quick. And I'm glad to see you back. I knew you'd come back before too long, whether it was tomorrow or a week from now. But you're here now. You're on the right track. Get mad, it's fine. We've all looked like assholes so many times on these streams. We've all done it. It's part of the process. It makes you stronger. It makes you better. You're gonna get way more comfortable doing this.
Exactly.
And you got that bottle right there in front of you. At some point, you're gonna have to start doing something with it, like drink it. Yeah, but I think I think you should get something on your camera to cover it so you can just start spitting right into the camera. That should be fucking hilarious. It'd be hilarious.
Thank you, Billy.
Look at this. Oh my. As soon as a day ago, Elisa's posting on Craigslist wanting to hire a collaborator. Oh
Yeah,
my, look at this. Look. What does it say?
Yeah, the dopest ass producer in the game had two days ago. So, you know.
And Jadis, I will give Jadis credit because he shared that with me. Thank you, Jadis.
Yeah, Jadis had 2 days ago, bro. No, I mean, let's go. The dopest ass producer in the game, he's going to do Billy's.
No, I gave him the credit. I gave Jadis the credit for sharing this with me. Now, if Jadis
stuff's out of control. What are you doing? You're looking at your phone. Bro, whatever. I give up. Whatever.
I'm reading.
I don't want to hurt your feelings. Whatever. Go ahead. James, continue. It's the James Worley show, everybody. Go ahead.
She can pay.
Why shouldn't Elisa be offering people on to come stream with her? Why shouldn't she be looking for people?
This is WROL 414
these people are going to show up. She says, "Oh, you need to just react to the. You're going to be paid $16 an hour, and who knows if they're actually going to be paid that." Most people don't get paid what she says she did, like Todd.
Well, Jadis,
but Jadis, who cares, right? Like,
and they're going to show up. She
Jadis
in that Craigslist. Let me talk. In that Craigslist ad, she says, "Oh, you need to just react to what's going on." How are these people going to react to a pedophile being her financier?
Okay,
well,
Jadis.
I think that nobody knew that at the time, right?
And no, Jadis, but it will come through on the TTS for these new people who she is going to find to manipulate.
Jadis, I don't know what you're going to do, but I can promise you tomorrow the state of Florida is going to have this Craigslist screenshot. They'll have the link. They will have the links to IRLQueen.com. They will have her video ad promising people that she can teach them how to make money. She's running an unregistered school in the state of Florida, which is a crime. You have to register schools in the state of Florida. She doesn't know that. It's all IRLQueen.com, baby. You know what? Somebody from the state might be contacting her tomorrow wanting to learn how to stream with her. Huh.
Pixel says she's tried to get out of paying 5 different people. If she's a scammer, that's taken up with her who's getting scammed. Like anybody coming out here expecting to get paid from Elisa needs to learn. Like, are you going to work with Elisa for more than 1 day and not get paid? If you are, that's kind of on you. If she comes out and she gets you in 1 day, that sucks.
Todd.
But like, what are you going to do about it? She's doing content.
When's the last time you heard from Elisa?
I think Billy. The real question is, I haven't heard from her in months. I haven't talked to Elisa in months.
Sacrifice.
I think the real question is, why are we not getting a professional locksmith to pick the lockbox for us? Why aren't we doing some illegal lockbox picking to see what's inside of that lockbox? If the cops haven't opened it up yet, somebody should be there right now getting into that fucking lockbox so we can know what the hell is in there. You've talked to them, but have we broken in illegally yet? Have the cops got to it yet? No.
Billy, I talked to them.
Have the cops got to it? Have the cops got to it?
Yesterday.
Hold on.
And what happened? And what happened, Jadis? They haven't had law enforcement.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I talked to them, and they said no. And I talked to the manager, and he said that no law enforcement had been there yet.
So you're telling me there's lockboxes there, and nobody's opened it, and we can get a locksmith in to pop that sumbitch open, and we can illegally get whatever's in there.
You know why?
Out.
Hey,
you know why?
Can I?
Because they have to do everything nice and legal. Because otherwise,
right? Of course,
he'll get off on a technicality. They're doing
the law enforcement there needs to get. They need
fucking 24. He's in 24-hour confinement. He is not.
They need to get a search warrant for this. What they need.
This very slowly.
What's more important, justice or content?
Die in prison.
Hey, Jadis. Here, listen to this real quick. And this is not my words. This is Todd's words. I don't think I owe you $1,200. That's ludicrous. I don't think I owe you $1,200. That's ludicrous. Say it again, Todd. I don't think I owe you $1,200. That's ludicrous. That's Todd telling Elisa, I don't think I owe you $1,200. That's ludicrous. When Elisa was telling him that he owes her money. He owes her money for IRL Queen Academy.
So are we going to be the court? Is he going to come to us to be the court? Like, take her to court. Is she supposed to just? Is he supposed to just pay her when she says
has like an LLC or anything? You know, like she's easily.
Yeah, just tell her to fuck off. Tell her to fuck off.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? If she's saying he owes her $1,200, say no, fuck you, I don't. Fuck off.
Okay. Did you read? Did you read the story? The latest story, the news media story about Jimmy, and where the sheriff there said that they're working with the FBI in many other jurisdictions.
Yeah,
so what's that? Right. Well, I was asking Grady George there. And so what that means, of course, which I think it is taking too long, to be honest, they need to get a search warrant to go into that storage locker to do a legal search.
To the manager of that place, and they hadn't served it.
I know you did, but I'm explaining to him they have to get a search warrant to do it.
But what if we got somebody to illegally get in there so we could see what's
Why don't you call the friggin' lock-picking lawyer, for crying out loud? Huh?
Let's do it.
There's something in that locker.
That better content than talking? There's got to be, right? What's in that locker?
We know where the locker is. We know where the locker is.
I think it's Lindsay's teeth.
I got fucking bolt cutters. Let's fucking go there and open that shit.
Jadis will get it if you want him to. Okay, that's the dopest producer in the game. You want to know what's in that box? Jadis will get it.
I suggest
producer extraordinaire.
Get in that box.
Jadis won't drive 20 minutes to go try to find Lindsay. He's not worried about that box unless there's some of
Lindsay is 4 hours away. Lindsay is 4 hours away. Wesley is 4 hours away. You remember Wesley? Wesley loves me. Wesley, if you remember when Elisa tried to handcuff me, I stream sniped Todd trying to talk about what had just happened, and I came across Wesley, the homeless person, and Elisa said, "Oh, produce her for tomorrow," and I wasn't gonna fucking put her on Elisa's show, but I would have had her at my house to let her clean up herself, and she wouldn't, because she had things here and she had things there. She had her blankets over here and she had her bikes over here. But Wesley,
what's up with all these bikes? Why are all these homeless people going missing over bikes?
Wait a minute. Who had their bikes over at your place?
Excuse me?
Like if this was a dinner murder mystery, these bikes are the clue, right?
Her bike was at your place, Jadis?
No.
Oh,
Elisa, after if everybody remembers when Elisa tried to have me handcuffed, and it was her shortest stream ever. It was only 8 minutes. She tried to have me handcuffed for no reason. And I'm more dangerous than Spartan, who is more dangerous than Jimmy. Elisa tried to have me handcuffed, and we were texting with each other, and she said, "Oh, producer for tomorrow. Producer for tomorrow, let her stay at your house." And I wasn't gonna produce like Ghislaine Maxwell.
Jadis, the only thing that'll make you
Ghislaine Maxwell to Epstein, she's a piece of meat. I'm gonna produce her. I would have let her come to my house and shower and clean up outside of Elisa, and she didn't want to because she didn't want people to steal her bike.
Jadis, the only thing that would make you find out what's in that storage locker any faster is if you thought Tupac's secret recordings were in there.
I
What's
think
that?
there's answers in that storage locker. If the cops don't get to it, we have to.
Jason
We have to get somebody out there.
The address is out there. Anyone could go there with a fucking bolt cutter and just cut it open and fucking steal all that shit. But
is the box being watched?
Yeah, if you want a burglary charge,
KF is infiltrated. They're infiltrated. Just why James Worley exposed that James Worley exposed that Elisa has been with federal informants since a year ago. Because Baked Alaska is fucking an informant. Baked Alaska is an informant. Who have 17 years and fucking
listen, Jadis, here you go. You're running away with the story again. Listen, I said she got on a plane. I think the fake potato was not expecting her. I think she thought because she was done with
anything to do with it. It doesn't have anything to do with Elisa.
Elisa came to Florida because she was burnt. LA was burnt. LA was burnt, and there's more IRL streamers in Florida that she hadn't burnt yet.
She didn't. I don't think she knew all that about him. I think she only saw him. I think she saw him as her next streaming grift, the next guy. She was done with Captain. She sunk his boat. Now she was going to try to move on to the next person. And she thought, well, I'll just go to Florida and hook up with fake potato.
Yeah.
Okay, pause. I have to say what happened. Okay, this is what happened with Elisa. She got into IRL. IRL was blowing the fuck up for her. It was bigger than Kermit and Friends was. She was riding the wave. LA was getting burnt. She was going out with people all the time in LA and just started to get kind of scary. She started to get to the point where she was probably going to get her ass kicked. She got chased around by the homeless dude because someone thought he was going to buy her a fucking meal. Shit got weird. She left for Florida. When she left for Florida, she was doing very well. But then what happened? Ice Poseidon and Fousey Tube came back and they knocked her out of that #1 realm. And she tried to keep it going. And while it was going, she was pressing everybody she could, trying to get everything going in Florida. She was struggling to stay relevant. And then what happened? It turns out her fucking money mark, Jimmy Jordana, is an actual fucking psycho. And now her whole shit is even more fucking falling apart.
Billy, one thing I want to say about leaving LA is I think the only reason she left LA is because she had an apartment that was like $5,000 a month, she would always say. And Florida was way more affordable. That's why I think she moved.
That's true.
The apartment she has now is $4,000 a month, and it's a walk-in closet, and she has no dishes, and she has no silverware.
Do you know what happened with her apartment in LA?
Shut the fuck up. Her mattress.
Do you know what happened with her apartment in LA?
She got evicted.
No, she didn't get evicted. She had 2 months left on her lease, and she left without paying paying the remainder of that lease. So what they do when you leave early without paying the remainder of your lease, they file eviction so they can take you to court and sue you for the remainder of that lease. That's why she took that giant hit on her credit. That's why she was having problems. She kept applying for apartments.
She doesn't have any money in the bank.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but not a lot of people have money in the bank right now. That shit's happening to a lot of people. The housing crisis is serious right now.
If she was making six figures, she would have $17,000 in the bank to pay for that car. She didn't. She wanted to pay $500, which is a fucking joke because my family owns a fucking car dealership. That was to pay $500 on a fucking thing on a car is bullshit. Like, she had no money. She does not have $10,000. She doesn't have $1,000 in her bank account. When I started fucking producing her shit, I told her, you need to have $1,000 in cash. You need to have $1,000 in cash to make shit happen. And she didn't fucking have that.
Why does everybody want to tell Elisa how to do what she does? That's the one common thing here. Everybody thinks they're going to run Elisa's shit better than she can. Like what makes you think that you're going to be able to guide her in any
She's a
way?
good businesswoman.
I'm James Mercado.
Even if she's not a good businesswoman, she might be a good businesswoman. She's a good fucking showman, right? She knows how to put on a show. She knows how to put on a spectacle, a front. Whether or not you agree with what she's doing, you might not even know what she's doing, and she might be doing everything, balancing everything to keep it going. She might be, but this is how she runs the script. And she uses people who think they can help her as content, because people who think they can help her don't know the actual game she's running, and they come into her trap. And I say trap as a manipulator myself, because I'm an entertainer, and entertainment is all about manipulating.
If she was a trap,
the
show.
You're hiding, Jadis. You're off camera.
It's all about a form of manipulation when you're an entertainer.
You know what a trap is? If she was a
Justin T says Billy condoning her predator behavior. I'm not condoning it. I'm saying why is it bad for IRL? Well, like we see so many fucking scumbags on IRL. Why do we care if there's a fucking person preying on people on IRL?
It's disgusting.
Is it children? Is she praying? No. We know Jimmy Jordana is a sicko.
Oh, I thought.
Is what Elisa's doing is sicko? Is what Elisa's doing sicko behavior? Well, that's what I'm asking.
She definitely willingly knew that this guy was into some sick shit. Whether you think kink shaming is wrong or whatever, the poop stuff is disgusting. You know, when you're around someone who likes the poop stuff, that guy's probably into some weird shit. I don't want him around my family.
But he's also paying her, right? He's giving her money, so she's willing to look. She's willing to look away that he's a sicko.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, you know, he comes out with this weird, creepy sicko manifesto and shows how bad everything really is. I want to see how all this plays out. I'm here right now because I'm interested in seeing what happens with this manifesto, this confession, this sicko stuff. I want to see where it goes. I don't think Elisa knew about it to this extent. I think Elisa probably ignored a lot of gross stuff because money was coming in, but I don't think she was ignoring illegal stuff. I don't want to speculate on that. If it was, that's really a bad look. I don't think she was.
I want to take Jadis.
Okay, Fridge, do you have anything to speak? Do you know anything about Diana? And that
I don't even know. Diana was the big girl, right?
So Billy, there's this
Do you
guy
know
in the
anything
chat.
about that's a legal situation that Elisa has put herself into?
Was Diana the big girl?
Diana versus Elisa, and that was in the same realm of Jimmy, and it's ironic. It's ironic that in that same time realm that they're talking about, oh, we can't get this person arrested. We can't get this person arrested for being around us. And Elisa let Diana be around her after she filed the paperwork to have the restraining order. So Elisa being around Diana totally.
Do you know why, right? Do you know how that? Jadis, do you know how that happened?
The restraining order, Elisa being around.
Jadis, do you know how that happened? How that came about?
Are you asking me or are you going to tell me?
I'm asking you. That's a question. Do you know how? Yes, I'm not some millennial idiot who doesn't know how to phrase my words. Do you know how?
So Elisa has been trying to file these
right. I know that.
Against...
I'm aware. Okay, but the day that happened, do you know how it happened to where Diana showed up at that restaurant?
Yes.
How?
Will you let me talk?
I'll let you talk,
and
then I'll correct you if you're wrong.
Do you need another shot before you talk?
Yeah, let's take another shot.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Conor, that was fantastic, dude.
Thank you, Grady.
You're fucking learning.
Thank you, Grady. I'm sorry for all that.
James, do you mind taking a high C lava blast?
My bottle. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go get more.
Well, we gotta fucking get
lava burst.
More high C.
All right, James. Do you see what James is doing, Conor? That's for you. Okay, you did a good job. He's gonna go get the lava burst. He's going to give you that fucking perk, okay? I really like what you did there, okay? That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Talking all that shit about you and
it's
about
okay. I don't care. I have no feelings. Billy can tell you. We're from Battle Camp. We have no feelings.
All right. Well, whether you don't,
and
I talk.
No,
shit
and
about
you're
you
not going to have any feelings either, okay?
I don't care because I do, and I feel bad.
Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that, Conor? Because I'm going to break you, okay? But when you come out of that, you're going to be a fucking.
Does it
Billy,
have to be just like
Billy. Who's my favorite co-host of all time? I think Billy knows who my favorite co-host of all time is.
Is it Joe the Knife or Keemstar?
No, it's Joe. It's Joe the Knife. I don't want Conor to know about Keemstar because he's going to start. I can already see in his eyes. He thinks he's fucked up. Don't care. I like what you've done tonight, Conor.
Thank you.
I think it was a bit of a bitch move when you ran away, and I felt like you should have fucking offered. I felt like you should have offered Jadis a shot before you ran away, at least. Okay, that did not happen, but you did come back, and I realized you were starting to realize that what I'm trying to do.
It's just timing, Grady, and it's hard over live stream to decide when people are done talking and stuff. Especially when there's 5 of us, but I'll get.
Yeah, it is, and it's your first night.
Conor. Also, Grady, if you can do this, listen. Grady. There's 99 viewers there's 100 viewers, and there's only 31 thumbs up. Come on, everyone. Come on. Will everybody give the stream a thumbs up? Come on. Let's see 100. Let's see it go from 31 thumbs up to 100. Come on, let's do it. I'm watching the real count right now.
Be 100.
But Grady,
I'm gonna take a shot. Let's go.
I just want you to
There's 32. Come on,
man. And I was just fucking
James. Let's get that lava burst.
I got the lava burst, and I'm also.
Go. This for fucking Conor. We're all taking a shot for Conor right now. Okay, he came back. He's not a pussy. He came back.
Hold on, I need a reason to take. So I'm gonna eat myself up. Max, look. This is my favorite. This is pork rinds.
Hell yeah.
I'll fly you out. Conor, I'll fly you out to Elisa and fucking learn some shit. Learn what Elisa's doing. I'll fly you out there.
Oh, you'll fly me out?
I'll fly you out to fucking Elisa to stream with her.
Hey, if she wants me to, I will.
You'll learn
some
shit, bro. I love you, like. God
I love you too, Jadis.
You know who you know me from, and fucking, Yeah, bro. Fuck around and find out. Like,
I know that's right.
This is like, if you don't have a thick skin, you're not gonna fucking survive here.
I learned that with Mr. Bass.
Look,
no, you didn't. You're going to learn it with Grady. You're going to learn it with Grady.
I don't have any fake accounts. Everybody says, "Oh, is this Jadis?" Oh, they thought Pixel bad. Shut up, Pixel. I love you. Elisa is so obsessed with me. She named her dog after a fucking Anon who she didn't even know who she thought was me. See,
but you're yourself right now, Jadis.
Like you need to fucking tighten up, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to tighten up, especially now. Especially fucking now. With
Let her
what's
know,
going
dude.
on,
Let her fucking know.
She's fucking telling this shit. And if you're in the fucking cool kids, as Lala says, Discords, you'll fucking see what we're talking about, and we're exposing
cool
this
kids.
shit.
Join
and
us.
Elisa doesn't want to talk about this shit, and it's bullshit.
Dude, Grady, you need to make Jadis a mod.
A fucking pedophile.
She's not. He's in jail, right? She's not harboring anybody. He's in jail.
You should make Jadis a mod so we can post links.
She just uploaded a video with him, and then
private
it minutes later.
Was it from him in jail?
No, it was the last. It was the last stream that had Jimmy and Lindsay in it together, and that's.
I think she uploaded it as evidence to send it to the police.
The title was "The Beginning of the End."
Oh.
and it was immediately.
And I think that's cut. Yeah, I know. Well, I had the video up when she privated it, and you said in Discord she privated it.
I was watching on my 80-inch TV.
Do you think she's probably going through a lot right now and wanted to try and monetize this mess so she can get some of that money back that she's not going to be getting
she doesn't monetize
from Jimmy Jordana now?
Like her, no, like her. She has no monetization. She has no monetization, but beyond donos and TTS.
Pixel says, Billy, did you know Elisa said Jimmy was more innocent than Spartan after the manifesto was released? Well, do we know what Spartan did to Elisa?
Yes.
That could be between Spartan and Elisa.
Jaden, you dropped the ball, buddy.
Shit cupcakes.
I am more dangerous than Spartan. I am more dangerous than Spartan.
Jaden, you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. You should have took Elisa, or you should have took Lindsay and started streaming with Lindsay, and then all the viewers would have came right to Lindsay.
I haven't read the manifesto yet. I've only heard some stuff from Grady George, what he said about it.
I've never.
I haven't got a link to it yet, and I'm a little worried about reading it anyway.
You don't want to have it.
Fucking terrible.
It's pretty gross. You don't need to read it.
Connor, this is where you should offer Billy the link. What the fuck are you doing?
The link is on IP2.online. And
No.
I don't have.
This is Billy the Fridge you're talking to. Do you even know who Billy the Fridge is?
Billy, I don't think
I'll send it to you.
Billy, I don't think they know who. I don't think they know who you are. Let's everybody be quiet.
Connor don't know who you are. This guy, you would be shitting your pants.
I know
everybody. Everybody be quiet and let Billy the Fridge drop some freestyle. Billy,
go for it.
Drop some freestyle. Come on.
Let's do a Conor freestyle. Conor freestyle.
Someone got
Billy the Fridge gonna rip your ass up.
Come on, let Billy freestyle.
I'm not gonna freestyle right now. I'm
come on, Billy. Billy, come on. The chat wants to hear you.
Oh shit, James has got his nuts on your face, Billy. He's calling you out. What the fuck's going on here?
Everybody put Billy freestyle in the chat.
If
you want to hear Billy freestyle, put Billy freestyle in the chat.
I got nuts on my face and it tastes like pork rinds.
Okay.
That's all you're gonna get. You ain't get no more rhymes. And I stay on Connor's grind.
And if I stay on
I'm
Billy's
not gonna
grind,
actually
then I stay eating pork rinds.
I'm not gonna freestyle right now. What I am gonna do.
Okay, then let's hear one of your songs that you already have produced.
Everybody can go find Billy the Fridge on the internet, right? My stuff's out there. This is not about me. This is about whether or not we're gonna get into that goddamn lockbox. Because I feel like
this
there's
is about
Lindsay. Okay.
Billy, if you care so much about the lockbox, go after it. You need to go there yourself.
I don't live in Florida.
It's in Kansas.
I could probably. Oh, the lockbox is in Kansas. Oh shit! Do we know if Chrome Tuna is still around?
Okay, if you shut up, I'll tell you about the lockbox. Okay.
Is it in Topeka?
The lockbox. Okay. Okay. The lockbox when it was first released, when the confession was first released in on Saturday, we were trolling over it and trying to figure out, is this real or is this a troll? So I figured out to contact the facility that owns the lockbox, and I confirmed that Jim Ward owns that 1252 lockbox. And then I called yesterday and I confirmed that they have not that no
we're not sharing the names of real victims.
I confirmed that yesterday no law enforcement had come to that facility
as of yesterday. Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. We got the lockbox. We have the area. I don't know anybody in Topeka, Kansas, so don't worry. When the lockbox gets broken into, it wasn't me. It wasn't Grady George. It wasn't anybody here. I'm going to call my person who obviously doesn't live in Topeka, Kansas, and have them handle this then. We're good.
Who's your person? I fucking talked to the manager. I talked to the manager.
I'm not talking to the manager. I'm talking to the. I know the Illuminati in Topeka, Kansas. I'm going above the manager. I know the gay mafia in Topeka, Kansas. They're breaking in.
Yourself, dude. Like,
they're breaking in. The gay mafia. The gay mafia is breaking in.
Get over it.
I'm calling the gay mafia in Topeka, Kansas. Ask about the Leviathan. He's getting in tonight. I'm sending him in tonight.
Fucking
the gay mafia will have the contents of this case, and you better hope Jimmy Jordana wasn't in the gay mafia, or all this is gonna disappear. I swear to God, if you just got me locked up with Jimmy Jordana and the gay mafia, we're fucked.
Do you know who Todd
Jadis, why am I about to blow your whole investigation because you had me pull the gay mafia into this?
You know who fucking
Todd,
is? You don't know
Todd better not be in the box. Todd better not be in the box.
I'm here in real life, and I'm having to fucking deal with this shit because Elisa can't fucking deal with it. So shut the fuck up. You ain't here.
Jadis Jordana, you've opened up Pandora's box, and the gay mafia is ready to call.
I got Jadis's back. I have Jadis's back, okay? What are you guys doing to Jadis?
Me too. I like Jadis.
I'm just saying.
Upset him. I'm behind Jadis right now. The three of you upset Jadis. What happened?
I didn't do it.
Well, this is what happened.
It was Billy.
I said we got to get in this box. And Jadis says he knows the box is still there, untouched by the cops. So I'm calling my boy Chrome Tuna. I'm calling my boy Chrome Tuna in Topeka, Kansas, and I got the gay mafia breaking into that lockbox tonight.
Jadis,
I'm gonna know what's inside.
You called the storage complex. Jadis, you called the. Jadis,
money on exposing this fucking.
Jadis. You called the storage complex and verified it. We understand, but have you called the Topeka, Kansas Police Department or Sheriff Department to notify them of the story?
FBI knows about it,
but have you done it personally?
They need to. Yes, I know that the FBI has.
No, have you personally called?
I know people.
Have you called?
They need to cross. They need to cross their Q's and T's in this investigation because we don't want this person to get off on a technicality.
They're not going to get off on a technicality unless Jimmy Jordana is a card-carrying member of the gay mafia. Unless he's in the gay mafia, we're going to have him taken care of, okay? But if he's in the gay mafia, this is going to get sticky. So do you want me to send the gay mafia in to get the case open or not? Because if there's evidence in there and Jimmy Jordana is not protected, if he's not protected, he's going to get flushed, okay? My boy Chrome Tuna don't fuck around. He'll flush him. But if I send someone in there and Jimmy Jordana is protected, this is on you. This is on you. I just can you prove to me that Jimmy Jordan? It's not bolt cutters, dude. It's not bolt cutters. I got my boy Chrome Tuna makes keys. That's why they call him Chrome. They call him Chrome Tuna because he slides that fish bone right into the lock and unlocks it.
You're a clout chaser, fucking bitch.
Jadis, I'm telling you, man. I drank all those whiskey bottles behind you. I've been through it, man. I drank those whiskey bottles. I don't collect them. I drink them, man. I've been through the shit. Jadis, I've been through the shit, dude. I don't collect them. I drink them, man. I've been there. I've done that.
Have you met Elisa? I think you have.
Man, I was on Elisa's show in 2016 before Jimmy Jordana was.
She was doing a fucking desktop.
I was on Kermit and Friends before Jimmy Jordana was. I was the OG Predator on Kermit and Friends.
This guy's fucking pre-Jimmy. He was already up in fucking Elisa's head.
What?
That's what I'm trying to bring Conor.
Repeat what you said. You're the OG Predator? I'm
the OG Predator. Jadis, I'm saying the only difference between me and you is I drink the whiskey and I don't get caught for my crimes. That's the only difference between me and you is I drink the whiskey and I don't get caught. You don't drink the whiskey, you put it on your shelf and you get caught, Jadis. That's the difference. I'm the OG Predator.
Well, bust a flow then, because
I'm the OG. I was Billy Jordana before Jimmy Ward took the name on, okay?
Okay.
So let's investigate this fuck.
Get him.
You should Google Billy the Fridge and see all the sick stuff you're gonna find.
Figure out
Jadis.
what this guy did.
Jadis, do you want me? Jadis, do you want me to send the Gay Mafia to break into that box in Topeka, Kansas?
I don't need you.
It's on you.
We're gonna investigate.
It's on you if they open it up and Jimmy Jordana's protected.
We're gonna investigate you, dude.
Me?
Yeah, well,
He's just trolling you, Jadis.
Jadis, have you ever called the local police and they told you not to worry about it? That's out of their jurisdiction. Whoever you call, whoever you go to, I'm out of their jurisdiction.
Billy, can I just say right now, I used to watch you like a year ago, and I'm honored to be here right now because you're an awesome guy.
But you don't care about your tutelage, right?
Too, Conor.
You don't care about your tutelage, right?
Grady,
do you know why Billy the Fridge is here?
Grady, just let.
You want to slap me in the face with your fucking cock?
Grady, I said
and you
sorry.
want to suck Billy's dick right in front of my face?
Grady. I'm sorry.
No, come at me. Tell me to shut the fuck up, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
We're gonna go over this tomorrow. Okay.
I'm never gonna say another word about your wife again. That was insane. I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, you insulted my wife. I didn't say anything about your wife. Okay, and I owe you one. There's gonna be a day, like it could be 1 year from now, 3 years from now. I'm gonna fucking go in on your wife. Okay.
Okay.
And I want you to know that it's because of this incident right here. Okay.
Okay. Just. Don't say
and I'm gonna say some stuff about your wife, and by the way, I'm gonna have my wife right here on my lap, and I'm gonna be tongue kissing her while I'm doing it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Just don't say anything about race. We hate the racism.
And I think Worley seems he doesn't even he's unaffected. He's battle cam hard.
Yeah.
Billy the Fridge, he don't give a fuck. Jadis, he shouldn't give a fuck
Billy,
at all.
I used to watch him like. Elisa used to be on his show when I used to watch Kermit and Friends, and I would be like,
Billy the
podcast
Fridge
while I would work. And now
okay, but do you know why he's here? He is my friend. Your master's friend, okay?
Brady,
I am your.
Brady, you think I don't respect you? I respect
Billy the
you.
Fridge.
You left. You called me a fat ass, and you left. Okay. Now you're
Billy
hobnobbing with Billy the Fridge because you know me.
Billy the Fridge.
And James knows what's going on. James, please tell them Denty, okay? I don't know if you were a hater or whatever. Denty was big, right? You don't have to say I was fucking. Denty was fucking big, okay? Just fucking say.
Billy the Fridge is one of Seattle, Washington's original Antifa. If you don't know that, from way back
James
then,
knows how to
BTF was an original Antifa from Seattle.
Exactly. I was Antifa before Antifa was cool.
Right.
I was Antifa when Antifa was anti-fat shit.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're going about 10. We're going about 2:50. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I want everybody. I want to say goodbye. Billy, you got a final word. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want everybody to really think long and hard about what we're trying to do here with this information. Are we trying to be the police, or are we trying to make content? Because if we're trying to be the police, maybe we should either, one, call the police, get them in on it, or two, go ahead of them and destroy this investigation and get the content first, and then have to be locked up in it because we break into a lockbox. Like, there's options, right? Or are we here for the content? We got to see where this rolls out. We got to see where this rolls out if we're going to see where it rolls out.
We're trying to shine light upon this.
Jadis, I'm excited to see where you take this, dude.
Elisa's
I'm excited.
Producer, and I'm trying to shine light upon this. I know that I could go and be with Elisa right tomorrow. I'm trying to shine light upon this, and everybody fucking
heaven no, Jadis, heaven no.
Because I've been the one with the receipts. I've had everything. I exposed everything about fucking Jimmy, James Ward, James.
So is this all about you, Jadis? That's what I'm worried about. Is this all about you?
And
Jadis.
The community has been fucking stricken by this.
Jadis, do you think this is all about you, or is this about getting to the roots of the problem? Because you keep saying I like you're the one running this.
Because that guy spoke out of his mouth about me because he thought he.
Okay, so it is about you.
Because he's spending so much. Shut the fuck up! Because he's spending so much money about and there's I have receipts about Elisa knowing that
Academy is a community of learners, including students, parents, and staff who are dedicated to creating an academically rigorous, culturally caring, and an inclusive learning environment for aspiring live streamers. We are reaching excellence in academic and changing history on the internet.
Thank you.
Together, we are champions.
I think I owe Elisa $1,200 now.
The environment, and of our futures of being financially independent. IRL achievers are goal-oriented, critical thinkers, and community leaders who are dedicated to achieving the highest level of integrity and success on YouTube, Discord, and all other social media platforms. If you would like to sign up, you can email elisajordana@gmail.com, or you can contact Elisa directly on Instagram @ElisaJordana.
King is voice.
Please be sure to also visit IRLQueen.com so you can see firsthand the joy and monetary benefits one can attain by streaming with Elisa Jordana.
Todd, I'm so proud of you. Your first week of live streaming, look what you made.
Oh, look!
You're welcome.
Everyone.
That's Leaf, what a simp. You're a simp, Leaf. God damn.
That is Leaf's voice. That's fucking
Leaf, you're a fucking
voice.
simp, bro. Get a fucking life. I think you're a good dude, but get the fuck out of her community.
Who has manipulated a bunch of people, and yesterday's stream was about him fucking recording Joni being exploited for Lisa's gain when Lisa has not had a fucking stream, and she's trying to have a stream in her own private Discord to fucking burn people.
I know that's right, Jason.
There you have it. Thank you for having me on, Connor. Thank you for calling me and Grady.
Billy, have a good night. I appreciate it. How you doing? Jadis, I want to thank you for calling in tonight. You're the dopest producer in the game. I really appreciate you, but we're pushing up against 3 hours right now. We gotta fucking do what's right. You're a producer. You know what's going on here, and I want to thank you. And
Good number.
Yeah, you're fucking good, man.
Sorry for fucking yelling at you.
Yeah, no, you can yell at me at any time. It will not matter. I know you're a dope ass producer.
I know, but I want us to have a great relationship and just like I want to get better at this. So I
okay, but I want to say first of all, hey, Jadis, you got a fucking shot ready? Let's fucking do it, man. Jadis, you and me, come on. Let's do a fucking shot. I'm gonna fucking do one right here before we say goodnight. I know Jadis is kind of like me. I think you and James Worley is on the same level. You've been drinking beer, but James has been drinking high C lava burst, and you're on the same level, Connor. Okay. I don't want to say nothing, but I don't know. Maybe you need to take a few more fucking drinks. Let's fucking go.
Grady, did they show like how many live views you had on Battle Cam? Like, did they show live viewers? What's the most live viewers you ever had, Grady?
Conor.
I've had like 15,000, but it was kind of like one of those kick where they multiply or whatever. I don't know the real number, but I would say by today's standards, I would be getting at least 1,000 live, because it was like a time where there weren't as much competition, you know, and there were not as many viewers. You know, I guarantee you, I had at least 1/3 of the entire live streaming audience watching my show. And James Worley was a fucking. I remember now. He was a fucking troll, and he hated Denty. I remember it now. It's all coming back to me. He hated fucking Denty, but I like him now. I'm not gonna fucking do. You know what I mean? I like James Worley. He's about camera, and I respect any about camera.
Did you ever get paid? Did Alki David ever pay you anything?
I got $15,000 from Lily.
Okay, so
from Lily, yeah, she was.
Literally, I quit before they perished, because everybody started cutting themselves, and I was like, I'm out.
Hardly anybody got paid anything.
And about a year later, I hadn't been there for 1 year. Lily fucking contacted me, said Alki wanted to square up, and they gave me $15,000.
Wow. Yeah.
What did you get, James?
Oh, I never got anything, but
Nothing.
Alki didn't like the fact that he couldn't get me to fucking be his excuse my language, to be one of his yes men and do stupid stuff like start a fire in the house or shoot a gun in the house or any of the stupid things where he would come on to Mr. Worley, I will pay you $2,000 right now if you will get a pistol and fire it into your ceiling. $2,000. Go.
I think we're firing these things in the wrong direction.
What's up, Jadis?
All right, let's say goodbye to James. Jadis, say goodbye to James. Conor, let's go.
Yeah, so I just want to say goodbye to everybody. And Jadis had a great idea. I want to sign off real quick. Thank you to Grady. I want to say sorry.
No, Conor. I want you to hear her last. Okay. We're getting rid of James. We're not getting rid of him, but he's a very
I feel you.
I appreciate him calling in tonight. We're at 3 hours right now. We're winding down. James Worley, parting shots. Go ahead.
All right. So
hey,
James,
no parting shots, but at me? Okay, go ahead.
James, James, go ahead.
He's an energetic, awesome guy. I love his streams. I love his whole survival thing where he goes around during hurricanes. That was really cool. He's a great guy. I think he's got a good heart, and he's got his heart's in the right place. Same with Jadis. He's trying to do stuff to help people, and I think his heart's in the right place. And he's pretty drunk right now, and it's pretty funny. Grady?
I just want to say, hey, Conor, no harm intended. It was all in fun.
Yeah.
Even though I do tell the truth a lot, but it didn't mean any harm.
100.
Grady, the same thing here. Good luck. I hope your channel grows.
James doesn't give a fuck about anybody's feelings. He tells the truth.
Jadis is I like Jadis. I think Jadis it is a little bit too in love with Elisa to turn on her right now. So if he would understand that there's no hope and do the right thing for all of those people that Elisa took advantage of.
Those receipts. I'm getting the receipts.
Well, I think you're on the right track, but anything that I find, I'll still keep dropping it to you. So don't worry about that.
You'll drop me my own shit.
Well, but I'm good at finding stuff too. So
right.
All right, James. Good night. I appreciate you calling in.
The top two people on this beat, I will tell you, is me and James Worley.
Very true. I can concur.
James is good. James, I appreciate you calling in tonight. I'm gonna let you go.
Love you.
I gotta talk to my staff here. You calling in at any time. You got a fucking red light.
Good job.
Go
guys.
ahead.
See ya.
All right, we got Grady George, we got Conor here, and we got Jadis. This is the Night Freaks, okay? Everybody else was a pretender. This is the Night Freaks, okay?
Well, I like Drizzle. I just want to say, Drizzle, I fuck with you.
But what about me?
I fuck with you too, Grady, and I'm sorry. I don't even know what your wife looks like, so just know that. I don't even know what she looks like.
No, you did fucking go in on my wife, but
But I don't know what she looks like, so it doesn't matter.
But do you think I should care?
No.
So when I go up on your wife, should you care?
But she's not my wife. She's my girlfriend.
Let's say I go up on your girlfriend. Should you care? Because I owe you one, right?
Well, I wouldn't go off on your wife if I knew she was right there, regardless of how mad at you.
No, I wouldn't. I mean,
so don't ever go off on my girlfriend when she's right here. You can always go off.
No, Conor, I would never go on. I don't want to fuck with you. You didn't do it in front of my wife, okay? Yeah. Let's say one day you and me are doing a Night Freak. Your wife walks by, and I just blow her ass up. But she's out of ear reach.
She's my girlfriend.
It's you and me, and literally, it's like laughing my ass off like all day long in the fucking Google. You're gonna be able to handle that because that's essentially what you did to me. You insulted my wife, and you got off cam. You didn't even wait around for me to fucking come back at you. I don't give a fuck. Okay. First of all, we're 3 hours in. Okay, this is Night Freaks. We're Grady George. We're Conor. We're Jadis. Okay, we are taking over. Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
No, we're taking over.
Jadis is fucking ready. Jadis fucking knows what's going on. Jadis can control Conor with his fucking palm. We saw that earlier today.
No, we can't.
So I think it's me, Jadis, and Conor.
Okay, Grady, let me halt things. Other people have told me about how Conor reminds them of Todd.
Oh, that's cool.
He is a bit like Todd. He does do the Todd clips.
Yeah, I do Todd. I fuck with Todd. I really do relate to Todd. He feels like he might have something wrong with him. I feel like I might have that.
He has something wrong with him?
Well, he feels like he has something wrong with him, like he might be autistic or something.
Have you ever hung out with Todd?
No, but Todd's cool as fuck.
No, don't say shit about Todd.
Yeah, he ain't cool. Todd, me and Jadis are cool.
About me, and Todd has fucking gone behind my back with Elisa, and I have fucking receipts about Elisa telling Todd, like, oh, we don't have to stream with him tomorrow.
Lisa's a two-faced bitch.
Around with Todd. Todd is fucking 100.
Todd is God. Why do you think it rhymes?
He's protected. You ain't gotta fuck with him. Like
Todd, cool.
Don't try to get fucking money from him. You know, he's got his own shit going on, and you know,
I'm not trying to siphon money from him. I'm trying to help him and get money. But he's cool. He's my friend. I would never use anyone. Just like I quit Mr. Bass as soon as I felt like he didn't like me.
Did Todd pay you $200?
Yeah, $400 because it's 2 months.
$400. Ooh.
$200 per month. It's not that much money, Jadis. Have you seen how many clips I put on this channel?
It's not gonna get monetized, dude. Like,
yeah, it will. I don't use like the N-word or anything. Like, I don't put up bad stuff. Todd is a wholesome character.
Right now.
Why do you go up with Jadis? Yeah, and not James Worley.
That I'm not on the street that you're fucking on to fucking take advantage of Todd. You don't even know Todd.
I'm not taking advantage of Todd. You talk to Todd and ask him if I'm
Todd
taking
in real
advantage of him.
life. And Todd is a fucking good man, and he's been manipulated by Elisa, and I know him to fucking go. He voted me off of the show, and Elisa didn't fucking acknowledge everybody voting me off of the show, and Elisa knows who I am, and she said, "Fuck everybody." Fuck everybody who they want to vote me off. And oh my God, that fucking makes me sad because you should know that Todd wasn't fucking given his money until like a couple of days ago. I know that. I know Todd didn't get his fucking money from being with Elisa. I was Todd's supervisor. I have the fucking receipts. I can fucking show you the screen cap of Elisa telling me that Todd is my fucking underling.
So
it's
Tony Stark.
And everybody, before I showed up on stream, everybody who was involved with Elisa, I was controlling everybody who was involved with Elisa before I even showed up on stream. And I can confess that.
Call in, K-Hole. Call in right now. I sent you the link. Call in.
Brady, I'm sorry, Brady.
I want to talk to K-Hole. I want her to call in right now. Call in. K-Hole, call in.
Nothing should be hated right now because she is hiding everything. She's trying to find somebody who doesn't know anything about what she's doing. And she says, oh, you need to just fucking have a reaction to what is going on. And imagine what a fucking person who has not any reaction, who
Colin K-hole. I want you to. It'll be you and me.
Grady, can you make me a mod so I can post the link?
No, I cannot. Let's go.
Okay. A little odd, but okay.
Jadis, go off on Conor. He needs it. Don't run away like a bitch.
Conor,
like last
Conor,
you're fucking butt.
Conor, you fuck with Todd.
I didn't do shit.
Like Todd is not a person that I talk to. Like Todd is a cool person. Todd is a cool person. Okay. I will text him.
I know he's a great person. I talk to him a lot more than you, drunk faggot.
Let me fucking talk. If you want to be a co-host, I'm gonna fucking teach you. And I'm talking as a fucking, let me talk. Okay.
You think I'd take advantage of Todd? Todd's my friend, dude.
Know anything. If you fucking clip making TikToks and shit, you're like, that's cool. Like, that's not worth fucking $200.
You don't know what I even do,
dude. Like,
you don't even follow Todd. I've never seen you in Todd's streams. So stop acting like you're a supporter.
You're taking advantage of people like Todd. Todd, who has been taking advantage of Elisa. I have receipts. I can show you. I can show you fucking me telling Elisa to give Todd $100 for fucking putting on that monkey suit. And at that point, you can watch that back. And it seemed like Adriana and Todd were gonna walk away. And I told Elisa, tell him you're gonna give him that $100. And I don't even know that she gave him that $100. And I told Adriana I would talk to fucking Adriana. I would talk to Todd. I would tell them where to take Elisa. So don't fuck around. You don't fucking know.
All right, but I'm on your side, Jadis. I'm not trying to use anybody.
All right, Jadis, and welcome, Conor. Go in with me here, Jadis. I want to thank you for coming on tonight. You're the dopest producer in the game. You got $3,000 of booze behind you, and Grady George loves you. Conor loves you. We're gonna fucking do this. We're gonna be making money within a month. We're gonna be making all kinds of money. I'm gonna do a fucking T-shirt.
Money off of
the dopest producer, Jadis T-shirt.
Not about money, Grady. It's about clout, and everybody knows
Google
that.
Me.
That's how we are.
Me.
That's how we
Google
are. But I'm gonna talk about that here in a minute, okay? Jadis, I want to thank you. Jadis, I want to thank you for calling in tonight. You're the dopest producer in the game. We're gonna fucking end tonight with Conor. He's doing that fucking kind of like weird 666. Or like white power fucking thing,
Oh, yeah.
I don't even care. He can do whatever he wants. He's the dopest producer in the game. He is Jadis Mercado.
Look me up. Elisa.
You can look him up, okay? And that's my producer. I don't know if you care.
Elisa lies about
I want to praise you.
Google him.
If you love the Night Freaks,
if
you love the Night Freaks, the last 5 episodes,
Grady.
That's 100% Jadis. Jadis is the dopest producer in the game. I have no idea what Elisa's talking about. If I were Elisa, I would be licking Jadis's asshole. I mean, he's the dopest producer in the game. I swear to God, okay? I have worked with people I thought were producers, okay? I didn't even know what a producer was until I met Jadis, okay? This motherfucker is the dopest producer in the game. And I'm a longtime friend of Billy the Fridge, okay? He almost died a few months ago.
Wow.
He's back. He's ready to fucking go. I would love Jadis to fucking work with Billy. I mean, I think that's why Billy called in tonight. He didn't want to fucking say, but he's on Jadis's dick too, okay?
I told him.
But I'm telling you, Billy, okay, if you're still there, you get what you knew me back in the day, okay? And now you're fucking benefiting because I just hooked you up with Jadis Mercado, the dopest ass producer in the fucking game. And I think he might be willing to produce you. Right now, he's got a migraine headache from hell. Yeah. Okay? Now, Billy, okay, I want you. I'm not even gonna fucking talk to Jadis again the rest of my life about Billy the Fridge. Billy the Fridge. I'm not gonna ever talk to you about Jadis. Okay. I want the two of you to get together. I think Jadis is gonna fucking drop the dopest ass fucking PTF. Billy, okay, you know me. I respect you. Okay. Jadis is better than you. Okay. I don't want to fucking tell you, but Jadis is the fucking shit. Whatever fucking Elisa has been telling
Elisa was triggered by
Lala. I'm not going to suck Jadis's dick, but if I were Elisa, I would be balls deep because this motherfucker, dopest ass producer in the fucking gang.
Why is she blacklisting me?
I have no idea.
Bro, get over it. You're better than her.
I have the receipts of us scripting shit. I have the receipts of us.
You're better than her, Jadis. You don't need her show to be cool. You're cool in our book.
I don't need to be cool. I don't give a fuck. I was cool before her.
I know you were, but you don't need her show to help to feel complete in life. You can make your own show, or you can join our show. You can do whatever the fuck
I'll just
you want.
move on with my life and not.
As far as I'm concerned, Jadis is
superstar.
Our show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want him. I mean, whatever. We're gonna talk about this off cam. We can't do it right now.
Okay.
But we got 74 people live right here. We've had like a peak like 115. I think that me, you, and Jadis can fucking dominate.
For sure.
I think we can continue to dominate, and when we make money, we're gonna split it up 3 ways.
We don't need to worry about money. It's just we're trying to expose.
Jadis, you don't need to worry about money. Me and Grady.
Yeah, you got that Kanye West money.
Me. You know who I am.
Yeah,
Conor's got that fucking. He needs to fucking. He needs like $5. All right, now Conor.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I'm saying is Jadis, dopest ass producer in the game. Do you think you would have got Jadis without me?
No.
Because I feel a kinship between me and Jadis, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know about Jadis, but when I met Jadis, it was like peanut butter and jelly, man. I know me and Jadis, we gel, you know? And I think Conor, I think he wants to gel, you know?
Don't talk to me like that.
I told you.
No, but you quit. You quit, dude.
I don't need to be on stream with you.
I know you don't. You don't have to do anything, man.
Let him know that.
Yeah, is that the guy you want?
I really appreciate that you give us your time.
Talk to me like that, Grady.
Conor, man.
Just end the show on a respectable manner. You don't have to be a bully. This isn't battle cam. It's YouTube. Talk to me like a podcast host, not a fucking whatever the fuck you losers did on battle cam.
Do you think I deserve more respect than you?
I think you started it. I treated you as a respectful host, and you tried to bully me or whatever the hell you losers do.
No, I'm trying to get you into shape.
These
I even talked to the
Don't
people
talk to
right
me
in front of you.
like Conor needs to learn. Like, yeah, I know I need to learn. Don't say it like that. It's fucking weird. It's cringe, all right?
Didn't we talk about that before,
okay?
though? I wanted to get you up to speed.
Okay, we'll do it.
Do you not want to be involved, Conor? Say it right now.
Like
me and Jadis will find someone else and we'll fucking go. It's going to be nice. Or it could be you, okay?
I mean, y'all do that, bro. I'm not begging to be here.
Okay, don't. Go ahead and calm down.
Like, stop talking to your co-host like that. We're not your slaves. Do you see
I agree that you are my co-host, okay?
Yeah, so don't talk to me like
you gotta fucking recognize me and Jadis are.
I recognize y'all. You're acting like you're a fucking top shit. Shut the fuck up. Dude.
We are.
I'm gonna leave again. Guess what?
Don't leave. I don't want you to leave, Jack. I want you to tell me to fuck off. I want you to tell me to fuck off, dude. I don't want you to leave.
Then fuck off.
I want you to harden up. Okay. But really tell me to fuck off because I don't feel it.
Dude, I'm not
because I feel like I feel like I can put my nuts in your mouth.
I can't yell.
Conor.
I'm sorry.
You already said it.
Yeah.
Well,
you're already better.
Okay.
End the show, you fat piece of shit.
All right. Well, you know. Okay,
shut the fuck up. End the show, you faggot.
All right.
End the fucking show.
End it.
Yeah, me and Jadis are fat, but
End it. Shut up.
but we don't need you, right?
Jadis' afro.
We're like
was in
two
the show.
fat
Let
guys
him talk.
that don't need
let's
you.
let Jadis'
Okay.
afro talk. Go ahead,
I'm
Jadis'
trying to
afro.
help you. Now, if you think you can leave me right now, you go ahead.
Brother,
you get
I know
1,000 views. I know you've got the clips. You're gonna get 1,000 views away. You go ahead and go away. Me and Jadis are gonna build Night Freaks without you. Or do you want to be involved?
I could care less. You either treat me.
You don't care less. Leave.
Just like with Mr.
Leave.
Benny.
If you don't care less, leave.
Tries
Okay.
to bully me, I leave. I don't like bullies, especially fat ones.
Well, I'm better than you, right? Because I'm sticking my nuts in your fucking mouth.
You're not better than me.
I am. I'm a better host. I'm more well known than you.
It's sad that
all
you
day
drink
long.
a little
Okay.
bit of alcohol and you think you're better than me.
Go get some fucking fucking people to come on here. You can't do it. I can do it. Fucking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. How many well-known people you want? Fucking Conor.
Keep drizzle around.
Conor.
Shut the fuck up.
Conor.
You fat piece of shit. Nice background, nice green screen, you loser. Battlecam.net.
Better than that fucking piece of shit behind you.
I haven't heard of this guy. Dinty. Never heard of him. Get the fuck out of here.
You heard of him. You did hear from him, right?
Bye-bye.
You did hear from him, right? And you heard people that you were. I mean, basically, you were sucking Billy's dick, dude, right?
No,
I mean, you liked Billy. But do you know why Billy was here?
Because I invited him, faggot.
No, he's a longtime friend of mine.
Not that Billy. The other Billy.
Billy the Fridge, okay? Nobody cares. I don't even know who the fuck that Billy was.
Yeah, we know you don't respect him.
Billy, whatever he's
No one gives a fuck. Shut the fuck up, you fat piece of shit. End the show. Thanks a lot. You ruined a good thing.
No,
you're
ruining
it. Me back, like
you're ruining it because I'm not bent.
And you're not.
You are bent. You are bent.
And I'll go on to do great things. And you'll go on to be old. Goodbye.
You think you're gonna go against me and Jadis,
Shut
okay?
the fuck up, fat Bono.
Jadis knows what I'm talking about. You can be with us.
Eat my dick.
You can go fucking clip Mr. Bass or whatever, and me and Jadis are gonna fucking rule that fucking.
Go ahead and go have a good show with Jadis. Go ahead.
I think that you reached your limit.
Shut the fuck up.
Conor,
suck my dick. I can see your reflection in my glasses sucking your dick, you fucking faggot.
Okay. Well, look, I'm not intimidated. Okay, I respect your game.
No one gives a fuck. Battle.
You're
what
not.
the fuck is it called? Battlecam.net. I've never even fucking heard of it. I've never heard of it.
Well,
no one's heard of it. You've never been heard of.
There's several people in the audience.
You had 5 viewers until I came here. You fucking idiot.
No. I had literally like 1/3 of the entire live streaming audience watch me.
Just end the show because I don't want to.
And there's like what one fraction of a percent watches you. I don't need you, Conor.
I don't care. I don't need you either. You're the one that
you do need me. You're gonna see me and Jadis fucking stick our nuts.
I don't care. I won't watch y'all. I'll block y'all.
You don't think me and Jadis? You don't think me and Jadis are gonna fucking ride? I
don't care. I will block y'all. I won't know.
You say you don't care, but you know we will. You know us well enough.
Grady, I know for a fact you're gonna beg me to come back on the show tomorrow.
I'm not gonna beg you, but if you want to come on, you can come
exactly. So suck my dick.
I can come on all day.
End the show, you fucking pussy.
I mean, I do like where you're going with this, Conor. I do like where you're going with this. Okay, I do know where you're going. You don't intimidate me, by the way.
Shut the fuck up.
But I can make you cry, just so you know you're master.
Suck my dick. You suck at this shit. I'm better at this than you. Fuck you.
All right, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna let Conor win. And he's gonna keep talking around the room. He's gonna fuck his girlfriend.
My dick. You suck at this shit. Your background.
And he's gonna think about how he insulted my wife.
You should have a new background every stream. Have some creativity, Grady. Have a new background every stream. For fuck's sake, don't use the same background every stream. Use better thumbnails. Your thumbnails suck. Ask me for help.
You have no background.
Suck.
Oh, you got Angry Orchard fucking blow up doll.
Goddamn right, I got Angry Orchard.
Do you fuck that?
Suck my dick.
You stick your dick in that? The blow up fucking Angry Orchard. What's going on right here is you're literally witnessing the birth of a fucking awesome fucking show. Now Conor's going to be my co-host. Jadis is the dopest ass producer in the game. And Conor, by the way, I know you haven't worked with other producers and shit. I have. You're being gifted. You're being gifted, okay?
They're calling me a crybaby. I'm not a crybaby. I just feel like you're bullying me. Can you just please stop picking on me?
I'm not. I'm just telling you that you somehow, I don't even know how, okay? Somehow you have ended up, you're in a show called Night Freaks, okay? You're with Grady George.
I'll tell you how I ended up here, Grady. I manifest things. I'm a winner. This is what I do in life. It's not just like me fucking around. You know? That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. And you're here to help me. It's not like it's not like you're just here to help me, Grady. We're here to help each other. And that's what I want. I want to have mutual respect. Just like I don't touch shit to you, I don't want you to talk shit to me. Just because I'm a little bad at this podcasting shit, have some patience with me. Let's do some test podcast or something. Don't just get mad because I don't know how to do this shit, because that's embarrassing and that's cringe.
Connor,
I don't want to be part of that.
No, Connor, can I explain to you, okay? Live streaming is embarrassing. You're going to get embarrassed. What I'm doing to you right now, like 1 year from now, you're going to be a machine. You know, you can do whatever you want. If you want, me and Jadis will get somebody else, okay? I would really like to call Joe the Knife, who is a long time. He's literally the original Ice Poseidon, okay? And I think Joe the Knife, and I think Joe would appreciate Jadis's production, okay? He pulled a knife on Blade a few years. He used to be my homie. Okay, right now we got Jadis, Grady George, and Conor, okay? Now, if you left, I would call Joe the Knife, and most likely...
Grady...
We would be Grady, and I would actually be better, okay? Because Joe the Knife is better than you right now, and you have to admit that.
Dude, you can. I don't like when people talk to me like that. It's just as simple as that. I'm not relying on this opportunity. If you want to get rid of me and get Joe the Knife, you go ahead. I can give a shit.
I will get Joe the Knife. If you don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit if you're gonna talk to me like that. I'm not your slave,
down. It will be
buddy.
me, Jadis, and Joe the Knife. You can watch us eat shit. You can eat our shit, dude. Or you can be a part of it.
You're literally all I'm asking for.
Or you can be a part of it.
Me like a fellow human being, and you're saying you'd rather get some fucking loser who's definitely not going to do the show. I know this guy. He's not going to do the show. He's a big guy. He has a lot of things to do. He's not going to do your 20-viewer show.
He's not even there. Joe the Knife. He doesn't do a show. He doesn't do a show.
Shut the fuck up, retard. No one's going to do your show. I'm the one that got you 80 viewers. Stop acting like you're hot shit.
80 viewers? No. What happened was...
Why do you have sunglasses on?
What happened, Conor, is I tried to start off in the beginning.
Shut the fuck up, faggot.
And I just went through the chat room and I met you. And I'm telling you, we can grow together.
You didn't meet him for any reason. I reached out to you to try to help you.
No, you didn't, man.
It was getting 2 views. Stop acting like you're hot shit, you fat faggot. You're living on a green screen, retard.
Conor.
Shut up. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, suck my dick, bro.
Calm it down. It's me. Okay, it's me and Jadis. Okay, I'm gonna give Joe the Knife. By the way, he does some kind of clip channel where he fucking clips actual talent. Okay, me and Jadis are out here. You got the wildest ass fucking motherfucking guy in the game. You got the best producer in the game. Okay, and I hope Conor will watch this later and call me later. Okay. I told him from the beginning what was going to happen, and he still quit. We're trying to get him up to speed, okay? And I think, Conor, hey, audience, do you think Conor is the fucking up to speed? I don't. He's a little wet behind the ears. That's all I'm trying to do. I would like for it to be me, Conor, and Jadis moving forward. He quit. He insulted my wife. Also, so I think I have several people I could like way bigger than him. I think Jadis would appreciate that, and I think that might be where we're going. Conor, you have until noon tomorrow to somehow contact me if you want to still be part of the show. All right, we're going about 3:27. Conor quit like a bitch. Hopefully, he will come to his senses and call me tomorrow. He will never see Billy the Fridge again. He will never see James Worley again. He was treated like a normal person, but moving forward, I don't think he will be. Now, I'm going to be here tomorrow. I want to thank Conor for calling in. I want to thank Jadis, James Worley, Billy the Fridge. I will be back here tomorrow one way or the other. Hopefully, we'll have Conor if he can fucking deal with his bullshit that he's got going on. I don't have it going on. You made fun of my wife. You fucking made fun of me. You fucking said all kind of shit. I literally just sat there like I didn't give a fuck, right? And then you ran away, Conor. And I'm just telling you this right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm giving you the lesson. You go ahead, however you can, contact me whenever, and I'll let you back. I understand that you want respect. You have to earn it. And I did, okay? And how I earned respect is I got in front of like 10,000 people who were calling me every fucking name in the fucking book, okay? You have a fucking opportunity to work with Grady George. You have an opportunity to work with the dopest ass producer in the game, Jadis. We're going to go on. We're going to get somebody else. We do not need you. I want you to recognize you need us, and I want you to contact me by tomorrow noon. Or else I'm going to go for someone else, okay? And you will never have an opportunity again. And that's because you disrespected me. I never disrespected you, okay? I wanted you to be fucking co-host. That's why I named you co-host. I've literally only been going at you very lately. If you had said go hardcore, it would be a totally different experience. And if you don't think you can handle that, you know, you go hang out and you fucking you make your clips, or you could be part of the fucking dopest ass fucking show in the game, Grady George, Jadis, and Conor. But until next time, I want you to take care.
Security for Mr. George provided by Bond International Security of Anaheim.